Either way, hello and welcome to Tattletales RPG, where the table may indeed be virtual, and thank God that wasn't live. Fucking flabbergasted is the word.
That comes out of our mouth.
Fucking shocking, you lot. Brace yourself, it's short stuff. Alright. Well, last we left off, besides the latent trauma, I need to get some fucking music going. I need to do this to a beat. That's not helpful. Yeah. Well, last we left off, our party have been investigating into a necromancer who has been assailing the roads around Loma Dross. If I could get the music working. There we go. Assailing the roads around Loma Dross. These attacks have been seemingly not random, and indeed you were able to track down the necromancer to an old house and learned that his name was Aaron Dockel, and that he had been attempting to make attempts to bring back his late wife. In doing so, he had sold himself into the powers of the Lord of Death, Nagash. He was not at home, however, and as you besieged his house, a man's house is his castle, you found it infested with the denizens of undeath. A scriptor mortis of Nagash was personally protecting the abode, and despite being allied with another group of heroes, or as you guys refer to them, the meat shields, you have... Krag is slowly slipping off my screen for some reason. So Krag, come back. Come back, Krag. There we go.
He's trying to get those extra 5 meters in now.
You continued investigating, and with the river now vaporized, you have decided to follow Dockel's tracks and go upriver until you find what you need. However, the Dark Oak Forest has been far from inviting to you, and it has been an easy matter to get lost. And you have ended yourselves? You have found yourselves here. Harsh, hey?
So you guys have just died.
Rocks fall. You have found yourselves at a spring, a well that has been dug up and opened into a large well, almost a small lake, which actively feeds the city of Lephis. However, the clear water has been tainted by the urination of several ogres that appear to have festered themselves into the space. Here as well, you can see in the now muddy and dark waters, they have been pissing and coughing and spitting, doing everything they can to make it as foul as possible, as well as allowing their cavalry, the Stonehorn and Mournfangs, to drink from the water's edge. And as you've arrived, you've noticed that on a wooden plank going out into the water, there is what appears to be a half-elven figure, bound, blindfolded, and tied to this wooden plank. From his sort of armour that he is wearing, the armour of Lephis City Guard, you can see there are various cracked bottles and outcomes, which are also dripping into the water supply. At a glance, it looks like the ogres couldn't work out how to get his backpack off him, so they've just sort of smashed it and let all the contents go into the water. At that point, I will hand back over to you guys to decide what it is you wish to do, as we are still in mourning for the lost Agmundir of last session.
Now, Liam, we did take a short rest last session, so if it's okay with the DM, you can roll your hit dice if you wanted to. You know how short rests work.
Thank you.
Because you got, in the simplest of terms, fucking got your shit rocked.
Did rather.
Punched unconsensually.
Absolutely beaten.
Wow. I'm gonna
I am allowed to roll more hit die than just
Yeah,
one, aren't I?
absolutely. It's as many as you have, so 5. Up to 5.
Good enough.
I like the
There we go.
previous one. I like travelling for revenge. That one was good.
I'll loop it. Get that shit going, it's a banger. We don't have a bard, but by God we will.
There's your idea for your DMPC, Bob. Make a bard.
I'm afraid he's currently tied up on the dock.
Damn.
I could multi-class him over to bard.
Where's Streamer Steve?
In the trees, watching, waiting.
As he always is.
The trees
So-
are
Always
speaking. The trees are
watching.
Steve.
The trees are speaking, streamer Steve. So, what would you like to
Always
do?
watching suspicious in the shadows.
I'm going to quickly measure how many turns it will take. Too many.
Somebody toss the dwarf.
What if the dwarf got on the back of the Dracoth?
That's viable.
He wouldn't accept charity.
Oh,
It's not-
damn it! Yeah, no, curry has gone all over my groin.
Sorry, what?
I was trying to eat dinner
I'm
and
not
flicking it up.
against that, but clarify.
He's eating food and you spilled it on
it's
himself.
gone all over the floor. On my floor.
Liam, quick,
Bob,
clean
you're
up.
not,
Don't
Bob, you're not
Curried
supposed to
Bob.
fuck the curry.
That's fine, I'll just eat off my lap. My jeans are clean.
Bob, get your dick out of that korma.
They use coconut milk.
This is a depressing moment. I'm literally scooping curry off my cock and eating it.
And that's now immortalised on stream. Somebody clip that. Clip that.
Fucking clipping as we speak.
Dad's
Wait, you guys can, you can clip on YouTube? Fuck.
Yes, we can.
I can record my fucking screen. I don't give two shits.
You fuckers roleplay. I'm going to turn my camera off, go off screen, and clean up my curry cock. I'll see you all shortly.
Do not redeem it. Do not redeem it.
Fuck's sake! You filthy fucker. Fuck's sake. Oh shit, I'm not muted. Shit. Alright. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Thank you, filthy fucker.
Frog,
Okay.
I have an idea. If you'd be
We'll
willing to
discuss.
look. What if you got on the back of my Dracoth?
Why?
Well, not the clean spine.
I'm going to put this nicely. You're not very
No, you're
fast.
not. Well, not shit.
Getting on the back of the Dracoth can make up for that lack of speed.
I believe, Master Dwarden, that the very long-legged, immortal Stormcast is making fun of your short legs.
I'm not making fun. I believe you know me well enough to say I mock you on the matter.
Gentlemen, if you'd like to look and hang out.
Well, I'm gonna get banned.
Gentlemen, may I cast your gaze upon the campsite?
You cunt.
I inquire you
Yeah.
observe the campsite scroll.
Of the campsite.
The very... I believe it is an idea worth at least thinking about, Krog, because these things don't. You say you feel like looking over to them. I don't believe this is something that we can negotiate with. Can't see what angle we could actually speak with them on. Not to mention, they are currently pissing into the Lethis water supply.
Rhea would jerk her head at the idea of talking. Absolutely not, Arias. You have your talents equally as much as mine, and all of which demand they die.
Ogres, by their nature, are seemingly like mercenaries by trade. Whether that's a matter of their species or they've all collectively decided that was what they wanted to do. I would
His
certainly.
desires remind me of an old game we used to play. There are two drives, meat or money.
Irrelevant of their drive, Master Dwardin, they have taken and committed acts against Sigmar. Whether they are ogres, men, or otherwise, it is decreed that they die.
I doubt we even have enough of either of those two anyways to counter-offer, shall we call it.
Though I do agree an element of surprise would be more beneficial to simply walking in.
The nicest way, though. What form of what form of surprise can we do? Have you seen how far away they are?
They are quite dull creatures. It shouldn't be too difficult to sneak up on them.
That's not the creatures I'm concerned about noticing. Look at the creatures that they're surrounded by.
They're beasts.
Beasts that they ride.
And respectfully speaking, that should be what your Dracoth could outrun. Gaining their attention should not be difficult. Distracting them should be easier still. And your Dracoth is quite a speedy creature when he wants to be.
Oh shit, they've got a man. They've got a man about to be pushed in.
Oh. I suppose that we are pressed for time then.
His name seems to be written by someone that might be dyslexic.
I have come back through. Oh fuck, that's the. No, hang on. I have come back through from the fucking kitchen because of that joke, you piece of shit. His name specifically is a reference to a famous alchemist. That alchemist being Paracelsus, the pioneer of medical chemistry. Yeah,
Celsus never put curry on his cock.
a man who has many a time ordained the healing qualities and excellent. My camera's not on that, is it? Because I am stood here in front of my camera with my box. It's no good.
The curative chemicals
The
of curry, I
curative
guess.
properties of curry sauce on one's phallus. Right?
Curry cock.
Curry cock out. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Ah yes, one has never heard of the medical legend of Cormus Coccus.
No one's heard of curry cock the cannoneer.
Gee. Yes, I heard he met a rather explosive end.
The curry cock at your service.
Ah yes, curry cock.
My name is Sir Cock of Curry.
The Tika massage.
Alright, listen here, you fuckers. It could happen to anyone. It just so happens that God hates me. Now, I'm going to quickly put my video on in Discord here. Everything is back to normal. I have soup in a mug, a packet of crisps, and a can of Coke. What you can't see is that I have no trousers on.
Oh no, a political rival has entered, Jeremy Corbett.
He hails from House Jalfrazy.
Using his favourite app,
Josh of
TikTok.
So Sir Joshua Rogan has arrived.
Mom, you are right. It could have happened to anyone, and anyone would be at the butt end of these insults
Oh, absolutely.
right
Absolutely well earned and justified. I've just got to be very cautious not to step up at any point during this stream. Also, on the upside, at least I know what this stream title is going to be called. It's just a
Oh, don't worry, Bob. It's been fully clipped in the Hangout chat.
Marvellous.
Perfect title and all.
now. Anyways, Prague, you getting on the Dracoth or not?
No. Fuck the...
More for me.
I will make my way there when I get there.
I wonder how one uploads clips to YouTube, or how one removes them forever.
Eduarden is never late, Master Aureus. Neither is he early.
It's Arias! Arias! For the love of
Yeah, let's get his name wrong and
Arias,
distract.
calm down. Arias, calm down. Just know I'm the only one that can get it right.
Anyway.
Orius,
Like,
It is weird that George named his character after a chocolate
Fine.
biscuit.
Don't worry, my best friend Rain in the background. He's doing alright.
Anyway, curry sauce has been removed, sweet corn has been swept up, trousers have been removed. Let's roleplay.
I've never met them NPCs before. Where are they?
Right, so what is the plan? Are you going to mount up on the Dracoth?
I will, yes.
Not who I was asking, but fair enough.
It's my fucking mount!
I know, I just fully expected Krag to requisition it.
No, I've in fact outwardly said no.
What about getting the free squires to carry Krag at a brisk pace?
Nobody tosses a dwarf. Haven't you
Yes,
noticed?
like that Bretonian unit, am I right?
I asked ChatGPT to give me an artwork for the movie Curry Cock, and it's given me the looking.
Sorry, it's giving you the what?
That is...
Oh god.
I didn't know Khalid was back.
Oh god, I hope not, but it's so... That's not okay!
I was expecting like a Tim Curry porno.
We should be so lucky.
I'm going to go get myself some water.
I'm gonna save that into my folders.
Okay, we'll wait for George to get a glass of water and we'll sort of soft reset from the events of this. The fact that it's just so intense.
When it comes to stealth, I have to stay back. But if it comes to a full frontal assault, me and the Dracoth might have something in mind.
Got you. Does the party have any stealth operatives?
That assassin lady?
Is Vari...
Me, I am pretty decent.
Okay.
I mean, me if I get a high enough stealth roll. I can
Vari
just-
has a
nature
+4 in dex, but nothing specifically in stealth. And the assassin Navy Lorna, oh yeah, she's pretty fucking good at stealth.
I can just pretend to be a tree. I just close my eyes.
I mean, the Ogres might not notice a tree coming closer and closer.
I think the Dracoth with the full plate armored paladin on his fucking back. That's gonna be stealthy.
Well, quite as
why-
George said, he's going to stay back slightly for that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to kind of sit tight until, you know...
Hey, Bob. So am I.
But I'm trying to give you everything I can, Jacob, if you're not going to take the...
Don't mind me with my -1 stealth.
You're hating for the sake of hating now.
At this point, it's pure habit. Right?
I'm hating for the love of the game.
You've got to respect that.
If I'm not stubborn enough to continue hating, am I really a Dwarden?
Like, he's bitching for the sake of bitching, but you know for a fact he doesn't truly mean it. Well, no, that's a lie. But...
Hang on. I actually censored the word cock in the Discord in the mid-journey generator, but it's given me the word cock every time. Why has it, like, perfected the word cock for me?
What have you been searching previously?
No, it's more the fact that this is, like, there are some insane, like, NSFW filters on Midjourney, rightfully so, to the point where you can't, like, generate Edwardian or Bridgerton-style clothing because it's too titty. But this is all okay. I suppose the word cock isn't actively offensive, but I don't know, it just seems really weird that I tried to censor myself and it didn't let me. Weird. Anyway, over to you guys. Would you like to send the elf on ahead?
This is where a collective, if people agree, yes. I will make the executive decision once I know what people are wanting.
Yeah. I'm down with sending the elf ahead, and then I will blend into the trees and just up here. It's a forest. I'm sure I can get away with it.
What does the other party think?
Sorry.
I do not mind. I will be utilizing my own stealth in order to get the upper hand. I will strike when needed.
The other party, Tommen looks at you and goes, "Right. Perhaps infiltration is our best bet, though I do believe that Master Orius has... No, Master Orius. Fuck, I meant to say it right that time. It wasn't even a joke. I meant to say it right. Master Orius may be correct. Ogres are mercenary creatures. It may be worth finding out where these creatures have come from."
It's simple then. Surely at that point what we do is bring them down to there's only one, and then question that one. Right now they're such a large group that trying to question them will drop our advantage. And do we really have enough coinage or disposable meat on hand to try and barter this information while they're at full strength?
A few eyes turn and look at Pewter.
Don't look at him.
Don't acknowledge he's even there.
What do you mean? He's a man of the people.
He isn't here.
Pewter? Yeah, he is. He's right
He
there.
is. Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, sorry, he was so missable.
I'm here. Don't forget about me.
Don't worry, Pewter. No one could.
I
Thank
swear I will
you.
shoot you.
Yeah, no, right.
I'm
Oh,
turning
I
him into a main character.
Pewter's fucking character arc is going to be intense.
And alright, trying to see if we can identify the leader amongst them.
Yeah, absolutely. Make an insight check. I will say disadvantage though for the distance.
I was going to say, can I make a guess? Is it that one?
Yes. The one with the
Is it
special
the one that's
artwork.
twice as big?
Yes.
To be fair, I was half thinking it might have been the ogre battering ram.
Who would have guessed Rothgrog the Hunger Talk might be the one in charge?
Alright, it's simple then.
Are you
We don't kill that
mocking
one.
me?
Okay, then that idea is simple then. We don't kill that one, the rest can go.
Pardon me.
Objections?
I'm fine with it. I also have an external question for the DM.
So,
Is there any way I can potentially summon, like, we know that the Land of the Dead, this is like, was it Black Oak Forest?
The Black Oak, yeah.
Black Oak Forest. Is it inherently magical?
Yes.
Is there any way I could potentially use my Arcana to essentially manipulate the magic here to use it to cause the trees to distract the ogres?
I would allow a certain sacrifice of the binding to do something cool like that.
You've used too much.
Yeah,
You selfish prick.
The amount you've used.
Hey. I had to deal with that thing on my own while you guys were dealing with a river.
Yeah, because
Sorry,
you decided.
did you run back?
Yeah, you decided not to retreat.
You chose to stay there. Step off.
Cowardice it may be, but what you
I
did
was at least
was-
within 5 feet of anything, Crag.
Oh, roll initiative.
I was within 5 feet of a few things. Just so happens they died before me.
The floor.
But
I
no,
get
it
the
was just
abilities
a,
of things die in front of me. If
it was
anything,
just a
that just shows
question.
you how powerful I am.
He's just casting power word kill, but with his eyes.
Power word kill, no telepathy to tell we're right. It's to kill things.
Who is going to go
Well,
and
no,
try
it
and
was
bring
just
an
a
ogre
query.
over? Yes, I can allow it. It'll just require a check of some description.
Yeah, what check would you,
Nature.
nature check? Okie dokie.
Or, you do always have speak with plants prepared. You could always go and chat to a tree.
Yeah, shit, here we go again.
I'm just saying.
Careful.
It's an
We're
option.
somewhat close to them. The casting spells might be a little loud.
It's less of a casting and more of an intermingling of roots and me connecting my subconscious with a tree and then giving it life temporarily.
Yeah, again, the tree technically doesn't actually live. So when you communicate with it, it starts to go insane because it starts to comprehend its mortality.
Yeah. Should get a host spirit then, and that way it can do stuff. I'll proposition it to the party. I can either communicate with I can either create a distraction to help with the stealth, by potentially manipulating magic in the area to cause the trees to become to move and catch their attention, or I can communicate with a tree and potentially find out any weak points or any other information that it
First things
may
first,
know.
just roll me an investigation check, and George, I will say you can either roll the same or give advantage, because you're having the same idea.
Give advantage.
Okay.
Well, that was shit. Even without the advantage, I forgot, which I didn't do.
Well, roll again then.
And it is. Okay. Oh god, I can never remember shift or control.
Alt for advantage.
Alt. Yeah.
Control for disadvantage.
Alt for advantage.
Yeah, that's what I said. Alt for advantage,
Yeah,
control
alt
for
for- yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Wow, my rolls. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them days.
Ooh boy! You
It's
know
one of
that
them
the
days.
absolute best way to deal with ogres is to walk up to them, establish dominance. It's like being in prison. You gotta find the biggest fucker there and beat him up.
I'm down.
That's
say
how
we
you
kill the
deal
biggest
with
one.
ogres.
We kill the chief, we become chief, we have minions. Simple. It's simple.
Impeccable
meerkat
logic,
noise.
undeniable.
Absolutely flawless.
Flawless, absolutely flawless. Anyway,
I get more and more impressed by this party.
I knew my intelligence would shine and get through to you, Krog.
Freya is going to take a liberty and stealth.
Those that want to
Up
stealth,
the tree line.
go stealth.
Okay, roll me
Anyone
a stealth
who
check.
doesn't, we stand back. We wait for them to give us a clear signal. Probably when
Unfortunately.
Freya screams.
Unfortunately, not enough trees nearby for me to stealth.
I will allow you to make stealth checks at increasing difficulties, just to move closer and closer. Like I'm fucking literally the tree getting closer.
That just reminds me of the meme of when a bard shapeshifted into a tree, and it's just like, hey, was that tree always there? They're not 20 it, and the 2 guys not want it, and the tree just goes, no, I've always been here, and they just go, well, the tree would know. Just walk off.
Classic as well is the guy who played a Loxodon rogue. Oh no, a Loxodon barbarian, and his whole thing was stealth by intimidation.
It's like the barbarian version of stealth. Okay, there you go, that's my hand. I will make a stealth check just to move further into the trees where we are.
Yeah.
There we go. Actually, decent roll for once.
Nice.
I'll move to about there.
Okie dokie, so I'm just fixing some of our quest logs. Nice.
I already have an idea for another Spite Revenant that I could bring in if Brendil dies, like his part.
You know what I'm saying? Please make it a Spite Revenant. I have your story quest line, like, ready.
Yeah. Brendil dies, it goes from a bruiser to an assassin.
Oh, that would be cool, to be fair. Okay, so with their passive perceptions, which is what I'm using here, both Freya and Brendil are able to sneak just a little bit closer, where you hear this ogre go, sort of turn to the other one, I'm out of juice. We've been standing here and pissing for 40... What's 2 cycles again? Either way, my dick's running red raw. I've got no more piss. And the other sort of goes, well, you've eaten. Throw up. And the other looks at him and goes, and waste good food. And they both sort of burst into laughter. But they seemingly have not noticed you.
Freya's just going to look over at Brendil and make the gesture of, like, gagging into her hands. Like, this is gross.
Okay, any more for any more?
Not in game, just that little Jacob has hiccups.
Oh, cute. Make another stealth check. Oh, go on. Yeah, where you going?
I was going to look and see, like, how beat up and, like, nastified is their little prisoner. Just thinking if needs be, could he be utilized in a fight if we go and rescue him?
He himself does not look particularly injured. It just looks more like they've winded him and bound him. Stats wise, he's at full hit points. He's just completely restrained, blindfolded. Even to the point where they have not actually disarmed him. They've just wrapped him in rope so that he can't move. But you can see a flare gun sort of broken off to the side and a simple sort of 6-shot revolver strapped to his leg as well.
Dumbasses. Did you mention another stealth check?
If you're moving again, then yes.
Secret bush tech here.
Secret bushes.
Right, fuck it.
Secret bushes.
We will perform the rites of the tree.
My God.
Damn it, I saw that on a 16 as well, and then it moved.
So Freya, you slip up to the side of this tree and a
Alright,
stone
mate.
horn
Okay.
turns to look at you. Don't forget the things we can use the binding for. Turns to look at you.
Reroll.
Its head. Do you have an inspiration? No, you don't. I'm afraid. When does one
it's
award
just-
inspiration?
When you want.
It's just a DM reward. Okay. Nah, fuck you. And as you do
it's
that,
technically called a bolter.
true. Actually, let's check our golden bolters.
It was Draken.
Yes.
Draken last week.
Pat for Monday. Yeah, no, the Dracoff gets Golden Bolter last week. Sorry, team. Technically not even a player character. I guess like that by proxy it would be George.
It has its own attacks and stuff, so technically it gets advantage on its attack.
You declare when to use it, however.
Fair.
Okay. But as that happens, as Freya slips behind the tree, Brendil, you please move yourself to where you were stealthing to.
I wasn't going far, I was just trying to get to the edge of the tree line.
As you move to there, one of the ogres, this one, goes, "Oh, I see, I've had enough, I've got it." And he turns and his eyes squint at you and he goes, "That tree looks funny." But he's not like clocked you, but he starts to lumber over towards you. The other ogre sort of calls out, "What are you looking at trees for?" And this ogre sort of moseys on. "What is interesting? That there's a conifer, and that one, that ain't native."
On nature check. Just blend and just as in like I close my eyes and plant my roots and just look like a normal tree.
Make a nature check. If you succeed a DC 15, you can repeat the stealth check.
Sake. Man, my life.
You
My rolls are
start to
all over the
morph your limbs, and the ogre keeps coming and goes, "Hold on, that ain't a tree at all. He's an elf. Hello."
Can Freya react to
Yeah, absolutely.
to throw one of her daggers at the debris over there to make some noise?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Make a dexterity check.
Dex. Oh.
9. With a 9, it sort of clatters across these rocks. And you see this ogre looks over and goes, "Hey, this one with only a 9 isn't distracted enough for it." And he looks at Brendil and goes, "What are you doing here, elf? Are you... I thought there was none of you lot in this forest."
2 seconds. Let's see. I'm just looking at all the nature the world has to offer. Much like yourself, I appreciate it.
"I use you for chopsticks."
But you know your plants. You knew that was a conifer.
"Oh, yeah. But uses elf. Uses nasty."
Oh. I am talking tree.
Make a persuasion roll. Technically not wrong.
Nah, yeah, my rolls are shit today.
Hey!
I'm changing the
And
dice color. That fucking me over.
he turns and shouts, "Boss man, there's a tree here who says he's not... He says he is a friend." And the largest ogre, the leader, does begin to shuffle this way. And as he passes Freya, I'll have him make a perception check. What was your last stealth for me, Freya?
32.
Not terrible, but not good. Walks past you, lumbering. And as you get closer to this one, you see that this is essentially an ogre moor chief. Heavy. Oh, cool, I got a refund. Cool. Heavy sort of like tattoos of the Moor cover his body, and he's carrying essentially what would be a wizard staff, but it's topped with an enormous cowbell. And as he walks, it ding, 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 and the other ogres, the Mournfangs and the other beasts especially, sort of begin to move following him. And he sort of lumbers down and looks at Brendil.
Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here?
Firewood.
I'm a talking tree.
You look mighty like one of them Silverdeath. Nasty.
So,
Why do he match his like the accent?
Brendil is going to convince them he is an ogre.
Yeah, I've picked up on the. I'm saying because they've been here for so long. I'm picking their lingo and how they talk. That's
Are
what I'm
you here to see the boss man?
So what was that, boss? Didn't quite catch it.
Are you here to see the boss man?
I still can't understand that. I can hear. Are you here? I think you're saying to hear. Are you here to see the boss?
Yeah, that was exactly what I said. Yeah.
Lovely. It's just. It was. That was me like trying to figure it out because it was kind of cutting in a bit. Oh, I mean, sure. Take me to the boss. Got to
Easy,
pick me up
go.
though. My roots are stuck.
The ogre sort of leans in, and this ogre looks at him, looks at the bigger one, then goes, "If he's here to see the boss, we should take him." And the Hungermore looks back at them and goes, "When did you ever hear of an elf who wants to meet the boss? Who is it you're here to speak with? Specific. Who is it?"
Well, I only just really came alive because you guys have been here, and then the magic all kind of went into me. You know, like, because you guys are the only ones that I know. I guess to see the boss so I can help out.
The ogre, make a persuasion roll.
Okay, little Jacob, take my hand.
Aww.
Take my hand. You're a good look. No, no, don't run away. I'm channeling.
Your good luck charm is running.
I had my hand on his shoulder and I got a 17.
Alright. As you say that, as you say, like, your magic flow into my root, the younger ogre goes, "Did you hear that, boss? Me piss is magic." And the huge Grofgog goes, "If anyone's piss is magic, it's my magic piss. Blessed by the more I am to have the fetidness, the blessed urethra. Now, let's pick up this sapling and take it to the rock claw." And he reaches down to, like, pluck Brendil out of the ground.
We're gonna let him get taken away, are we?
This is Brendil's option. He chose to be here. He chose
Man
to
is
say those words. If he
Deep
starts
undercover.
combat,
To the
but
boss.
if he wants to go with them,
But we're gonna be beating the fuck out of the ogres while he's gone.
this
I
is entirely Brendil's choice here. What he does
I
here.
don't-
They've just
I don't think
gotten rid of Grothgor the Hungerer.
I don't think you thought this through.
I have removed
Don't worry,
Grothgor the Hungerer from the map temporarily. You are
Not
welcome.
yet, you haven't.
Listen, all
He's
I'm saying is
distracted at
thank
least.
you, but our plan was to keep him alive to the end.
I'm meeting with the boss.
We didn't want to beat the boss.
Yeah, but I find out why the boss is doing what the boss has got the boys doing.
You have no idea what you're fucking doing!
But you're not intervening, and that's the important part of this conversation.
We're waiting for this.
We can't intervene because if we intervene right now, Brendil dies.
The
Necessarily.
massive ogre grabs
Right.
Grendel by the shoulder and lifts him up. And Grendel, you are carried back this way, where this one mounts up onto the stone horn and puts you in front of him like a baby on a bike. So basically in the basket, and he goes, I will go and deliver this one and earn the favour of the Rocklaw and his master. The rest of you, keep pissing. The last man to drip dry is the food of the rest. And he begins to go north.
What do you mean
just dead.
man?
Freya's gonna throw a knife into the leg of one of the stone horn to try and shake him off
Okay, make an
and
attack
make him
roll.
buck.
Make an attack roll.
Like, what do you guys want me to do here? A character is just going to go and probably die.
He's chosen to kill himself.
I'm not dead yet.
You had your shit rocked by zombies and whites earlier.
You're holding on and you're like, I'm going with you now.
Come,
It was
Papa.
more than trying to fight it.
For YouTube's clarification, that's spelled WIGHTS. Just
Yes,
saying.
yes, that's important. Where are the white women? The undead women?
You got your fucking shit rocked by them.
Well, no, I didn't get rocked by the whites. It was by the necrotic beam.
To be fair, yeah.
That's
you-
what did my.
We can't
That's what did
support
me
you
in.
now. We can't support you now. When you were here, we could support you if you started combat. You're gone. It took me 4
I'm
turns
gonna, I'm
to get
gonna
to you.
I will allow one action, starting with Liam.
Yeah, because if I make the stone horn buck, at least then he'll knock both of them off, and hopefully he'll tread on the fucking hunger talk bloke. Right, what roll do you want? Dex or
An
an
attack
actual
roll on the
attack?
an attack roll on the stone horn.
I should clarify. No, David, going up against the big, like one of the fucking big bads, like 1v1ing them, and then using all of the fucking soul fire on purely not dying is not an option.
Right,
I never.
would you
I
say
can
that
be.
Would you say that I innately have sneak attack? Or,
Yeah, 100%.
Because I am not noticed.
Yeah, 100%. You're attacking from
would I-
ambush.
And would I get any kind of situational bonus? I'm gonna
Absolutely
ask.
not.
I would be a plant.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
24.
Brendil would be a plant in the enemy camp. 24, is that on the stone horn?
I'm throwing the knife at the leg to try and make him buck and chop him
Weird.
off.
Did you not target it? Because it hasn't taken any damage.
I did target it.
Weird. The stone horn, the knife thumps into the stone horn, which. I'm going to make an animal handling check for the Grofgrog, DC 14. No. The stone horn rears back and Brendil is sent skidding to the ground. Grofgrog right hooks the stone horn and goes, behave or I'll eat you next.
Don't fucking right hooks up.
What do you hit that
So there is
ogres,
an
dude?
initiative. So there is an initiative. It's just not involving us right
Well, now make a
Oh,
stealth check for me, Liam.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Snowball acts up because you stupid fat cunt.
Hang on.
Right hooks.
Okay.
Treat your stone horn like you treat your women.
15.
15, that beats the passive perception. Grofgrog sort of tempers the stone horn and puts its face into the ground before kneeling and picking the knife out of its leg. And looking at it, he goes, strange. And he sort of turns and looks around and begins sniffing the air. His homies here. What are we doing, team?
We ain't got fucking
Can I make
stealth
a,
no more.
no. Can I make a persuasion?
Roleplay it.
Okay, so, boss, I think I've got legs.
He looks down. Good spot.
I think I got legs.
You got legs. He is a silver F. And we go into initiative.
No, before we go there, I need to make this. I think you gave me legs, boss.
Okay, that's a persuasion with a DC of 21. Even this guy, who is a very, very dumb wizard, isn't gonna believe that he gave you legs. That is not the sort of power that the maw provides. No, 17, he goes, legs on a tree? Trees don't have legs. That means you, not tree. Sylvaneth! Boys, we've got our firewood. Then we will go into initiative.
Yeah, fair.
He's done the powerful thing of putting himself in direct melee with 3 guys.
What a start. Oh my god.
Oh
He's
dear
only
lord.
80 feet away from me.
You actually took him further away from Krog.
Was right here. He just doesn't initiate. And just let him take you.
I mean, I was hoping it was stupid enough to fall for the I am a tree that talks and just leave it at that, and then the other guy just went, nah, boss, I need you to come over here.
Yeah, why would they not?
Oh, they're stupid.
They are stupid, but they're not, you know.
You basically went, take me to your leader.
Dude, I hope you know, ogres, why yes, the average ogre is stupid. Fucking their leaders are generally more cunning than you think. They have basic observational awareness.
Ogres are professional mercenaries.
The ogre bulls perhaps may be dumb brutes, but the leaders... They
Not
dare
even
to
just
question-
dumb brutes. They
It's not
actually
dumb
have.
brutes.
They've got decent battle IQ. They're just not the strongest when it comes to
Maths.
book smarts.
Yeah, their instincts
Yeah,
are on point, but
Yeah.
They just make so many mook.
Yeah, they're just...
oh, that's too damn funny. On the
See you
upside,
in 3
Brendel
turns.
is now in melee combat, exactly where he wants him. All right, let's. Who's not rolled initiative yet?
Just Dronian.
Oh yeah, of course. Nat 1, Jesus. Alright, let's kick us off. Lorna is up first. Seeing us immediately engaging, Lorna looks to the rest of you and goes, shit. Shit. She's going to sprint. She's going to dash 60 feet to here, breaking cover completely as she runs out into the open. That'll be a bonus action to cunning action dash. And then main action, she'll target the ogre with the magical piss and crossbow shot straight into him as she runs. So as you see, she sprints out, she fires her crossbow, and they embed into the ogre who turns and looks at him and he goes, hey, my piss made another elf and it's not friendly. And we are over to George.
If I recall, when I'm using the Dragon as a mount, my movement becomes 60 instead of me having to use a bonus action.
Yeah, you can use its movement, which is 60 feet.
Cool.
Sorry, what did the ogre say?
It said my piss made another elf and this one's not friendly.
I'm using the 60 feet to get into
Yep.
over here. I can't move the Dracoth.
Well, no, if you just assumed I was friendly, we can just retcon this entire situation.
I mean, he did. Like, you chatted with him.
He's the one who tried to kill me. He's decided to kill me.
Yeah, I mean, he's an
He
ogre.
believed you were a tree until you went, I have legs.
No, I said, boss, you gave me legs.
No, that's you're thinking of the guy at the top. This is the guy who said, I made another
Oh,
tree.
the other guy on the side.
The one who went, my magical piece made of tree. That one.
And then the other one went. It was his.
Yeah, because
sorry.
he's the only actually magic one there.
Right.
He's got the blessed urethra.
I'm just gonna hit the ogre that was injured.
Okay there, George.
No, but we live.
I hope it's a funny no and not a...
Of course.
They do worry.
I hit once, going to hit again.
Nice.
I should ask, has the bless been removed at this point? Because I realise I still have that.
It lasts an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You
said
said
Yeah.
it lasted a day for the blessing that he got from the Stormcast.
Yeah. No, I'll let it live for now.
Okay. Okay.
Let it live.
Just gonna do another 10. And then bonus action, I will cast something. Think, Gorg, think. That hurts.
Negotiations
Anyway,
were short.
I shall cast Shield of Faith on myself. I feel like it's necessary.
Fair enough. I should stress, the ogres are only
necessary
challenge
to
rating
break the
2.
alphabet.
They're not crazy scary. The ogre battering ram's a bit scarier, and obviously the wizard is more problematic for you. And the mounts. But, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the capacity of the mount, so...
Well, Jacob does, because he's played against mammoths before. And I can't remember what the style of Stormfangs are. But either way, Shield of Faith onto you, George. So as you move in, you bring yourself to bear, slicing into the ogre and carving a wound into it. You've fought ogres before. You know it takes a lot to drop them, but they're also quite predictable creatures. And as you do, lightning reefs around you as you prepare for the combat to come. Seeing you do this, Vara is going to move up as well. Another dark elf in the room, never a good thing. And she will pop a shot at the ogre to your left, George.
Yep.
She hits, deals a good bit of damage. That's her turn. Over to Krag.
Oh, sweet. So,
No one laugh yet. Krag is going to have his turn.
yeah, I'm actually going to be pretty proud of my own armor in preparing for this.
Good, good.
He's got a Dwarden jump pack.
They fly now.
They can do.
It's true.
I too can have the fancy little shimmer.
Very good, very good.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
When you said you had a thing, I thought you meant like it gave you like a dash action or something. Like,
I just walk. I sent you my music in the hangout chat.
I'll take a look in a minute. Christ. Okay. That brings us to Pewter. What do you want Pewter and Co to do? At the moment, they're just running in to help.
Honestly, they're my loyal retainers. I don't expect them to charge into combat. If they want to sit tight, they can.
Oh, they'll absolutely charge in. They can't let. They're not going to let you. You know, they can't. They want to become heroes. Like that's why they're squires to a Stormcast.
Fair point.
All right. Elven Archer will also fire a shot at the nearby ogre.
Gore.
Ogre. Not quite sure why she's got a disadvantage, but I'm sure there's a reason.
Range, maybe.
Maybe.
Nearby foe.
Oh, actually, more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, range. Alright, cool. That brings us to the first of the ogres, with arrows peppering him. He goes, it's just mean! And he's going to charge Pewter.
Not Pewter!
Don't bonk me, sir.
Advantage.
Because he charged. Pewter slams backwards and is sent skidding across the ground prone as he is winded, the sickening crack of his ribs breaking, and he hits the ground and you all hear a "Oh no!" And we go to the Stonehorn's turn.
Oh.
I can't say anything in character, but out of character, I will not mourn him.
I will.
We're gonna have...
He's only prone.
He's got 6 hit points left. Dash action from the Mournfang, we'll get it to there. This ogre up here. I mean, do I kick the dude in the water? I kind of want to play him, but... let's think.
Expeditious retreat.
It'd go by immediate threat and...
Yeah, I don't think it would go for him. Because they literally just wanted to pour his chemicals into the water. So, yeah. Dash. Dash. Actually, no, what's it doing? It's going to mount up. And then use the dash from the stone.
Sorry to be mean, Bob, you can't mount up. You don't have polymerization.
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
Oh. As a former Yu-Gi-Oh player, that saddens me that I didn't know that.
That's actually disappointing, Bob.
That is. That
That
genuinely
did take
is.
me a sec. It took me a second for it to click in my head too, to be fair.
Oh dear.
What
I'm just checking.
kid would they make?
Hang on. You use one creature, bonus action trample. One creature in 5 bludgeoning damage. You have to have dashed though, or whatever it is. So, dash action from the Stonehorn, and it's going to attempt to just trample the Dracoff underfoot.
I think the target has to be prone.
One creature. Oh, that has the prone condition. Yes, you are quite right.
That's why it combos with its basic attack when it
Which
moves
knocks
at
it.
least
Which
20
knocks it
feet.
prone. Yep, I see it. Yeah. And then, but I can't actually attack because I dashed. Cool.
Yeah.
No stress. I misread that. I thought it was when you dash, you make that free attack. I don't know if this Stonehorn knows Brendeel's a threat. All it knows is that its master was just mounting it up on him. So I don't know. I'm going to make an insight check on a fucking mammoth.
It did just get fucking a mean right hook from its master.
Yeah.
It's wise as shit for a mammoth.
It looks down at Brendel and goes, But on a 19, it sees Freya. Actually, let's make it a perception check for Freya. What was your perception?
Yeah. 22, my last
22.
stealth roll was.
So it needs a nat 20. No. Doesn't see Freya. Looks at the knife. Looks at Brendel. Looks at the knife. Looks at Brendel.
Oh,
And will gore him.
I'm sorry, tree boy.
Missed. Oh no, it hit. It hasn't moved 20 feet though, so...
I'll do my reaction. Has it popped up?
Yep. Remember that I made it your unarmed strikes, so like your base thing. Oh, it did still miss. Your AC is 19 because of the attack. So it goes to gore you, Brendel, and you duck as 2 huge horns swing above your head. The Stonehorn just... Alright, Freya, we are over to you.
I don't think you can do the reaction. You're not in range.
No, yeah, I don't think...
Fair point, let's just roll with it for now. Let's just keep... That is a very good point, though. So long as...
Yeah,
I'll
no,
say
it
that so
can't- it
long
just
as Brendel rages first thing in his turn, which he probably would anyway, then I'll allow it.
Because I am in stealth, would you say that I would innately still get a sneak attack?
Yeah, you are still hidden. That's why I'm making these
Yes.
rolls. You are still hidden.
I'm about to not.
Yes, this will reveal your combat.
Yeah,
Like, this will reveal you. You don't have the Gloomstalker Ranger trait.
Pistol that will go into the head of Cowboy Bellboy.
Okay.
The Hunger Talk.
He is unaware of you, so even though he has reactions, I shan't use them. Good hit. This is the thing, ogres, lots of health, fuck all AC. Okay, so you bullets whip out from behind the tree, and the Grofgog looks and goes, "Aye, there he is!" And he sort of raises his staff. "I've got a cure for you. More cowbell." No one? Fuck you all.
Beautiful.
Get my pop
you didn't get
culture
my
references.
You didn't get my Yu-Gi-Oh reference, so get fucked.
That's fair, that's fair. Alright, any more for any more, Liam?
Yes, I am going to action surge and do it again.
Fair enough. I respect the hustle.
I will, at this point, be spending a point of grit to give myself advantage again.
Yeah, nice.
Just know you won't get sneak attack again.
No, I won't.
Yeah, it's once per turn.
But I will be using sharpshooter.
Yeah, makes sense. Nicely done. Jesus Christ. Bullets slam into him, bits of meat pop off of him, and he... Oh, you little shit. Any more for any more?
What else do I got? Got my special, got my trick shots. I've still got my bonus action for my second wind.
Well, so your bonus action would let you could shoot with your offhand pistol.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with my offhand.
Okie dokie.
Oh, fuck it, I'll use sharpshooter again.
I believe you shot
Apologies, that
yourself.
was supposed to be... apparently so, apologies.
I have healed you.
Thank you, my lord.
How benevolent.
Be healed, my child. No, you've rolled dice. It's canon. You put the gun
Joke's
in
on
your
you.
mouth.
Joke's on you, you'll never find out where I am.
You can't
yeah,
kill me
that's
if
fine.
I kill me.
As long as I pass the DC, I've got 21
17, yeah,
damage.
so 21
17.
damage, halved, which goes down to 10. Kill. No, thank you for just cutting out music. Any more for any more?
No, that is me. I am at this point. I think. Actually, no. I will use my movement. Fuck it.
Okay.
Because I can. And I am going to try and lure the bitches away from Brendil and make it so I'm looking like I'm running away.
Okay, make a deception check.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Man, not an actor.
I am, just not in deception.
Is it a bonus action or an action to mount or dismount?
Have your movement.
Half your movement, that's fine. I can live with that.
Shit.
So on a 5, you sort of running away. I'm running in terror, and you see this one goes, "Oh, should I chase her, boss?" And Grofgog goes, "Nah, she's not worth it." And as we come to his turn, half his movement, he gets up on the Stonehorn, and he looks at Freya. Actually, no, action. Before he gets on the Stonehorn, he is going to attempt to grapple Brendil. Brendil is an opposed athletics.
Does he get advantage for being so much bigger?
Not in rules. Like, rules is written no.
Did you ever try and grapple Groot when you watched
it's a draw.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
In this instance, I will favour the ogre due to that scale. So Brendil, he grabs you by the shoulders, lifts you, climbs onto the back of the Stonehorn. Bonus action. He looks at Freya and he goes, "I will not starve. The boss will feed me." And I will remember to restore his spell slots because I'm borderline. Can't say that, but I'm dumb.
Hey, what, Bob?
Things that YouTube don't like. And he's going to cast Bloodletter. Oh no, that affects weapons. He's just going to hex you.
Bit rude, that, to be honest.
Oh, it's not got range. No, 90 feet it should, but he's going to hex your dexterity. Why is there now an aura there? Oh, because apparently hex lets him teleport? Why did he just teleport?
Hex.
No, shouldn't have teleported. Well, I moved him back. So Freya, you are hexed as you see him. You feel your stomach gurgle, and your muscles contract as famine begins to wash over you. And he goes, "Enjoy the hunger," and he's going to use the movement on his Stonehorn as he abducts Brendil. 50 feet gets him so close to being off the map. Alright, that's his turn.
The pleasure, David. It was a pleasure.
This one.
You never know. I have one chance, one opportunity.
He died as he lived.
A tree.
Grappled. Alright, then we come to this chap who will attempt to break. He's blind but can hear stuff's happening, so he will attempt to break his bindings.
Kenshi looking motherfucker.
He died as he lived, scouting and then getting jumped.
A blind man scouting, that's ironic.
Oh, he does break his bindings at least, so he will remove the blinded and restrained condition, spend half his movement to get up. So that's his action and half his movement. So he's got.
I can see.
Yeah. You see this chap manages to sort of wiggle out of the rope and pulls the blindfold and he goes, "What's happening? Oh, by the Sigmar." And he stands up and will move 15 feet up and sort of goes, "Right, I see what's happening." And looking at the ogre across the way, he will bonus action, Starlight Step and teleport 30 feet. Boop. Over to there, and that will be his turn. You see just starlight dissipate and he reforms elsewhere. The ogre going for George is going to make a swing for him. Oh, or the Dracoff is going to jump on him, I guess. Bonk, bonk. It misses, Arias.
I like the shield is putting in work. Have you ever tried to like, you know, like kind of a knockback effect when like you hit like a wall or something with with an object? You should feel that the shock go up your arm. It's like that.
Alright.
Hello, Rodney.
Young Rodney sprints forward, going, "My lord!" Running and raising his sword and shield. Drinian, seeing Brendil being abducted, is going to move 30 feet to here. Bonus action Misty Step to here. God, those animations are cool. And main action, he hasn't got much. Oh shit, stop moving. He hasn't got... Why can't I move my own camera? There we go. Has he got anything that can target that? It's 50 feet away from him. No, it moved 50 feet. It's 80 feet away from him. Sorcerer's Burst. Tidal Wave. Yeah, he's just going to Sorcerer's Burst. How do you guys feel about this? If I target Brendil, can I Sorcerer's Burst knock him off the Stonehorn?
would it damage him still?
It would hurt him, yeah.
I mean,
I'm putting that to the
price to
players.
If you want to target him, target him.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
mean-
saying I'm putting it to the players as like technically that's not rules as written. It's just a fun idea.
Technically, actions do have consequences, and this is the lesser of those two consequences.
yeah, sure, why not?
In that case, I have a better idea. Oh no, it's touch. No, that'll be. He'll dash. I was going to turn the mammoth invisible. That was the next idea.
Invisible mammoth.
And hope to confuse it. Brendil, we are over to you. You are currently grappled by Grofgrog.
Isn't he on the back of his...
And you
mammoth
are
now?
being carried on the back of a mammoth, yes.
Okay. Can I break... So what do I need to do to break free from the...
It's an
I
opposed
wanna break free.
athletics. I can give you a DC to beat.
Yes, please.
It is... Oh, you rolled terribly. It's a 12.
I rolled even worse.
I was going to say, do you want to rage to get advantage?
Actually, yeah, that's actually a good...
So,
yeah,
and
let
I
me-
did ask if you... that is true, because I did say you had to rage.
Yeah,
so
I
bonus
do-
action
yeah, I do
rage,
have-
and then you can re-roll the athletics.
Yep.
Not with advantage, though, because obviously you've now rolled once.
Yeah, it's fine. There we go.
Okay.
That's a bit more like
Brendil,
it.
as you are grabbed by him, he looks at you and he goes, "You're gonna make a fine gift for the..." Ow! As your body suddenly erupts into wooden thorns and spines, and he drops you to the ground off the stone horn. That is, however, your action and your bonus
yeah.
action.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. It's going great, guys. That brings us to Tommen. Tommen will also run 30 feet. And he will dash 30 feet again. The Mournfang Cavalry. That one's already taken its turn. The Battering Ram. Seeing Drynian is going to charge him. I've had nothing come up for Drynian. That's annoying. I assume he has a reaction. Give it a second, it will time out. There it is. Oof. Down to 12 hit points as it slams into him, sending him skidding. Alright, that brings us to the next Mournfang's turn, which is going to dash. Alright, top of the round, Lorna, with Orius on deck. Lorna will leap and go for the Stonehorn next to you. Does good damage to it.
Yeah.
And it is poisoned, which is important. Orius, we are over to you.
Arias will first strike the ogre next to him because he sees that Pewter is currently getting absolutely fucking bodied by an
Pewter
ogre.
is currently making his peace.
Unfortunately, I don't think Krog will forgive me if I let him die. So
Probably true.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Bonus action, have the Dracoth wail on the fucking thing.
On the same
They-
ogre.
Yes, on the same ogre.
I'm afraid it misses.
In that case, Okay, it's like... Rodney, I leave this one to you. I need to go save Pewter.
Understood, sir. And he sort of braces his shield. Come here, you fat bastard.
Then can I use my movement to get to the other ogre that's
Yep.
currently...
As Rodney goes, come here, you fat bastard, the ogre goes, there's no need for name calling.
I cannot move them.
You headed south.
Yeah, to the ogre.
Yes. I will take an attack of opportunity, if that is a-okay.
Not really, but there's nothing I can really say otherwise.
So I'm going for the Dracoff anyway.
It's a bad sign when the ogres are the less hateful than the party.
That's true.
What do you mean
No,
we're
he still
order
missed.
of people?
I was gonna say, we instill order, we don't specify how.
Point.
Right.
Instead,
Go on, George.
I'll then do a heroic attack against the ogre. And god damn you, Pewter. I'll cast a smite to save him. Try to anyway.
Beautiful. The ogre sort of staggers slightly and looks at you and goes, "Ooh, gonna eat ya once I'm done turning Pewter into a puddle." At which point an arrow
You won't
embeds
get any
itself in its
nutrients
face.
from that. You won't get any nutrients from that one. Face something your own size.
Don't say that.
Have you seen Pewter? He's all skin and bones.
No, because I'm not his size.
Then an extra 2d10 from 2 bursts of Archer's Eye. So as you size him up, George, and begin to fight this ogre, round from the back of your Dracoff, cutting into it, a trio of arrows slam into it from the side, just sort of underneath the armpit into the ribs. As Vari goes, "You're not killing Pewter today. If anyone kills Pewter, it's me." Krog, over to you.
Cool. Movement, action, done. Next.
What's your action? That was just your move.
A dash. No, movement and action to get here. It's 40 feet.
And what about a bonus action? You can cast spells.
What
You have
spell?
you have Healing Word, Magic Stone, Sanctuary on Pewter. There's all sorts you could
No.
do. You have abilities. At this point, you're just being stubborn. There's stuff you can do. No, I get that, but it's like you can still do stuff. You have reached
There's nothing
combat.
I'd think
You
that would
have
work right here.
arrived.
Because I've got reasons behind
I know,
why I
I
have
know.
certain spells and what they do.
Fair enough. Alright. Pewter is going to take half his movement to stand to his feet, blooded and broken, his arm hanging limply from a cracked shoulder. He raises his sword for Sigmar. And I realise he has a spear. He does also have spells, or he should do. Oh, strange. Oh, he's going to try and stab the ogre. Strange. Come on, stab the ogre. He hits! He wounds! And he stabs the ogre in the belly and he goes, please! He's just full on, like, hyperventilating and screaming. In that moment, a couple of arrows will fly forwards. Let's have a shot from the wood elf. She misses. It's the ogre's turn.
Why does she have disadvantage genuinely here? I see no reason why she should.
It says nearby foe. What nearby foe is?
Oh,
Vari
hang on. Friendly, Vari. Vari is considered hostile.
weirdly accurate, but
I'm gonna put her in neutral. Let's see what the actual result. 14 would have hit. So let me re-roll the attack roll there from Sinra. Nat 20 for the crit. Doesn't kill it though. So in the ogre's turn, I would like George. It's your squire. Roll me a d6. On a 1 or a 2, it's Pewter. 3, 4, it's you. 5, 6, it's Krag. Ah, fuck.
poor pewter.
The ogre looks down at him. Whoa, like is bonkers.
You know what?
Nat 1. He swings the club down, but George, you interpose. Your Drakov zigs its claws into its chest, and you slice it at the bicep, not letting it hit Pewter. Pewter is just flabbergasted as he's holding his own. Well, barely. This Mornfang will dash into Pewter, but that's its turn.
No, pewter.
I should stress
We
the
need to drag his
Mornfangs
ass out of here.
have rhino stats. This ogre is going to use the movement of the Mornfang to get into combat with you, George. Where it will attack. Actually, no. As it charges in, it's going to throw a javelin at you. Makes more sense. That's weird. It's now asking me to click normal, advantage, disadvantage, but such is life. Nailed it. Nice. And then it will finish its movement where I said previously. Cool. The fuck was that? The Stonehorn, oh, because I'm poisoned, will go for Lorna on account of her being ruthlessly mean to it. It will attack with Gore. Should automate the disadvantage. It does not. I will refund this health and do it again. There we go. Disadvantage. Misses on the first attack. Misses on the second. Lorna dodging between the tusks as it swings over her head. But this is a fireball wizard wet dream right here. The Stonehorn with Brendil. Let's make that wisdom save again. Okay. We'll continue to spack here at Brendil. Hits, I'm afraid.
Of course, the bar button pops up now when it's Brindle.
Well, that's why I put it up.
He might be attending to Bubba.
Ah, he is. In that case, we must simply wait for the
The
reaction time. There we go. Ooh, he's knocked prone. Over to Freya.
He shouldn't be knocked prone. The mammoth didn't move 20 feet.
If the target is... No, you're quite right. Let me undo that. Still, over to Freya.
Right. Freya is going to make a calculation at this point.
Yep.
Does Brendil need help?
Yes.
Or does Dranian? Oh. She'll be able to see at this point Tommen going towards the bull, the ogre battering ram.
Yep.
So she is going to go 30 feet in this direction and shoot the shit out of ogre warboss boy.
Sounds good. Go for it. You do have disadvantage due to Hex. That should be automated though.
You shouldn't have disadvantage on shooting, because it's just ability checks. So stealth.
Mate, a ranged attack is a dex-based ability check.
It's a dex attack roll, not an ability check.
Give it a roll.
I was going to use either which way. It'll either knock out disadvantage or not, but I'm going to use Deadeye.
Alright, go for it. Roll with advantage then.
Vantage.
What are we?
There we go.
Nice.
Have advantage, sir? Advantage?
The hex is applied, but it's not affected the roll at all.
Cool. Yes, it has. That's why you've only rolled 1 dice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because ranged attacks and melee attacks are based off of the statistic. They are ability checks. That's why if you hex someone's strength, they get a disadvantage on melee attacks. If they're not finesse.
Why am I dying? Unconscious and everything.
I don't know. Not ideal. It's fair to say. What was the icon next to what did that? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I
Strange.
just got applied it.
Not me. No. It's gone now. Next attack.
There we go. Can't use sneak attack, I've done now.
Nice, good hit. Con saving throws passed. These guys are quite good at con.
The ogres. Good at con. Would never believe it.
Uh-huh.
More.
So, any more for your turn, Liam? He's chunked a fair bit of health. The ogre leader is looking pretty rough, all things considered. He's not having a good day.
I have a set amount of bonus actions, up to and including none of my fucking business.
Alright, that'll bring us to the...
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. I'm going to use cunning action to hide.
Okay, do it. There's a tree bit here you could use. Make a stealth check.
Why is pewter an enemy?
Yeah, for some reason it's considering a lot of the allies... I can change it real quick, but... Yeah, weird. Same with Lorna.
And Rodney.
Yeah, I'm changing it now. It must just be all NPCs are defaulted to hostile. Yeah, Tommen too. How strange. Alright, 14. They have no idea where you are. Did you roll with disadvantage though?
No.
Hex
I
disadvantage.
will do that now.
It's still likely to pass. They have a passive perception of 8. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So 14. The ogre warrior, seeing Brendel dismount, goes, "This ain't worth it. They're in the forests. Gotta let boss man know." And he's going to touch himself. Cast... Ooh.
Gonna what?
Yep. Cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on himself. Nice. Goes back up to 69.
My hard work.
And then using the Stonehorns movement, he is going to get the fuck out of there. Though I will allow Brendel to make a attack of opportunity. Which of course David's not here, so I will roll for him.
Make sure it does 69 damage.
Will do my best. No, he can't use bonus action to attempt to grapple. It's a reaction. Okay, and Grog is off the map. He will dash to get the fuck out of there as well. So he fucks off, and you get the feeling wherever his master is, he is going to warn them that you are at the very least around. Right, that will bring us to the Elven Boyo's turn. Sprendil's kind of okay, so he's gonna run 30 feet to here. Sees the ogres beginning to push in on Drynian. What can he do? What can he do? Astral Trance, that's not helpful. Healer, also not that helpful right now. Nope, that's a dash, didn't want that. Am I going crazy? What can he do? Inventory. Yep, he will target that ogre and he will just throw out a little sacred flame.
A little cheeky sacred flame?
Little cheeky sacred flame. They don't have good decks. Does a little bit of damage to it, which never hurts. And then he will Starlight Step again. Teleport down to here. That will be his turn. Cool. Over to this ogre, who will move to here and go for Lorna. With a hit. Oh no, just misses. Cool. Brings us to Rodney, who will. You wanted him protecting Lorna, didn't you?
Yes. I want him to do his best.
He's doing his best. He hits. Does a little bit of damage, never hurts. Over to Drynian. Drynian will back up, not having seen where Freya has gone. So he's gonna back the fuck up for the sake of safety. And targeting that ogre battering ram, you hear him whispering to himself, "I am the sea, and the sea is with me. I will break." Hit a creature with a cantrip. Yeah, I know. Tidal wave. What's the range on that? Oh, pretty far. Cool. He will cast Tidal Wave. I can't get it to move, but he will cast it there. Oh, I couldn't quite glimpse the other ogre, sadly. It failed the save, so the ogre is prone as a huge surge of water from the well, full of ogre piss, smashes into the battering ram ogre and sends it skidding onto its back. You see, Freya, you would see Drynian wipe sweat from his head. It's getting close. He will see if there's a cantrip he can do. There is not. He has an orb. And that is his turn. Over to Brendil. David, are you there? I'll take that as a no. In that case, what would you guys like Brendil to do?
Brendil's next turn is going to be to book it away from where he is and stab a bitch in the back. I'm going to put small Jacob to bed.
Oh, I see. I'm with you. I was like, wow, Jacob really stepping up and being assertive tonight. Alright, let's go murder some bitches. Reckless for the advantage. No, we will not bonus action grapple. We will simply attack again. No, we will not bonus action to grapple. He will attack again. Man does serious damage. So he's leaping onto the back of this ogre. Tree roots and vines plunge into it, bursting out of the ground to punch through its stomach and throat. He begins to drag it to the ground as his claws rip and tear into it. All good so far, though. Over to Tommen. Tommen, seeing Drynian...
Out of curiosity, apologies to disturb you. With Ogre Big Boss now out of the initiative, would the Hex unapply?
Nope. Because there's no range to it. It's just going to apply until I'll check it on Hex. Because it's not line of sight. Hang on, let me check. Spells.
For the rest of combat, at least.
Basically, yeah. Until the spell ends, casting time, bonus action components, it doesn't have duration, that's not helpful. Until the draw, you can take a bonus action to curse a new creature. The concentration lasts longer with it. It's been until it stops concentrating, at least. Duration
up to an hour.
1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. But he also will probably stop concentrating actually around that hour mark. It depends how long it takes him to get to the
Depends if he sees a shiny rock.
True. Good damage. Tommen runs forward, slamming his sword down into the ogre battering ram. No one touches the elf. I work with far too many of them. They know where I live, and I think I owe them money. Alright, over to the Stonehorn. This one can't take its turn, it's a mount. Battering ram will stand back up, half its movement, and looking at Tommen, it will bonk. Miss. And miss. Tommen's shield and plate armor combo keeping him alive right now. This Stonehorn can't really get an angle on anyone, so it's going to take a movement down to here. Round to here. Break the boss bar. And then it will dash to here, which is all it can do. It couldn't quite get into you yet. Top of the initiative. Top of the initiative order. Lorna will stand up, half her movement. A lot of being knocked prone in this combat, and she'll continue to try and do over the mammoth, because otherwise, life's going to be pretty tricky. Alright. She short sword. Mammoth's wounded, but by no means down, so bonus action, she will dodge. Which is not something she can do as a bonus action. Continue living your best lives. That brings us to you, George. Take it away.
As he is swinging, he's going to yell at Pewter to effectively disengage and get to safety.
Okay.
He's currently getting fucking jumped. I want him to be able
Pewter
to
is being turned into, like, yeah, chow.
Oh, yeah, I need him to slip past.
Okay.
Bonus action. Have the Dracoth attack the ogre that's with Rodney at the moment.
Okay. So Dracoth on Rodney Ogre.
Screw it. Use the inspiration now.
Okay, I thought you were going to say the lightning breath.
Give
It hits. Does a good bit of damage. Oh, it's so close to death.
Yes, that's what I was worried about. So I was hoping to kill it.
It's. I'll let you know. It is on 8. It went from 8 to 5 health.
I'm technically out of. No, I'm fine with him. Same square as the Dracoth. Technically, I could. You got this one, Jacob. The one I'm currently targeting. Or are you going to go for the one fangs?
I'm just gonna do my best.
Hey, you're going to hit something today at the very least.
We're trying very hard to help.
Alright, first attack will go on to this ogre. I will give it a try.
Alright, that's. Which one were you hitting? That one. Dead.
Well, as it kind
Nice.
of like plunge the blade like into its throat. And then he will then return back down, kind of like trying to work in tandem with the Dracoth.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the Dracoth bites onto one ogre, bears it down. You lean to the other side and strike. It's a proper little unit.
And then I will attempt to attack this ogre.
Oof.
Not, I don't think.
I'm afraid that misses. AC 11.
If I recall, ogre skin is especially tough, almost
It is
missile.
pretty thick. Yeah.
One might
So-
say thrick with 3 C's.
Which then... I have my Charm Divinity, don't I? May have to use that. We'll worry about that in a bit then. Okay, yep, that'll be my turn. It's action, bonus action, and got my reaction. Yep, Vari's turn.
Alright. Vari will fire at the ogre that you've pretty much finished off in an attempt to help out. Gets a hit. Deals fuck all damage. It's down to 2 hit points. Over to Krog.
Right. So, I'm going to keep this in character. As an action, I'd like to throw Pewter to here. To get him
Okay.
out of harm's way.
It is an athletics check because it's a form of grapple, but because he is pathetic, I'm going to give him disadvantage. He
I'm
nat
gonna
one,
say,
just
is he
do it.
willing?
He's unaware, but he nat one.
Cool.
So, I mean, honestly, you can have 30 feet with that.
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to get him out of harm's way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
as he's going. You've done good enough. Now
twink
go
femboy.
defend our back lines. With that, I will do healing word on him. So I'm just trying to basically encourage him.
The twink of the party.
Oh, that's not the right spell. That one. Heal him for 8. I'm just gonna look at these 3. I'm gonna take a step forwards. Come at me!
Make a persuasion check
Yeah.
or an intimidation.
Sure.
It's a free thing, I'm not going to force you. Nat 20. They all look at you, and the 2 ogres look at each other and go, "He's the leader, he is the leader, we kill him, the others will run." Right you are. And they both start limbering towards you, Krog.
Good.
Alright. On a nat 20, Pewter also targets Krog. No. Pewter is going to run back another 20 feet. And hide. Cool. That's Pewter's turn. Cinera. Cinera
He's
will,
done good, my man.
Cinera will move back, fire into the nearest Mournfang. Miss. Over to this ogre on Krog because of that attack, intimidation. Misses. Get the feeling that is, generally speaking, how that's going to go. This Mournfang on Krog following its dad's advice. Misses by 1. Come on. This one can't physically get to Krog, so it's going to bonk Lorna. Actually, who am I kidding? He's going to throw a javelin at Krog.
There's disadvantage.
It is a disadvantage. And misses. This Stonehorn can't physically get to Krog, so 2 gore attacks on Lorna. With a hit. Another hit. She's taking a fair bit of damage as the Dark Elf. Over to Freya.
I don't want to kill her, but does it want to do the bonus action stomp since she's prone?
She's only just become prone. I need to undo it. It's the same as what was on Brendu. It's automatically applying prone from the gore attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I would love to trample, but no such luck. Thank you for your service, though. I do appreciate it. Okay, Freya, we are over to you, sir.
Freya will identify the next greatest threat as the battering ram.
Yeah.
She she is from stealth, so she will have sneak attack.
She will indeed. What does block the path do? Oh, for God's sake, I can't move the... Okay.
Creature at the distance of 5 feet of the ogre makes a bash attack against the creature. If the attack
Yeah,
hits
no,
the target...
don't get to use it. It was telling me I could use it. I cannot. Alright, keep going, Liam.
I will use my bonus action for my offhand. I don't think I did anything to him.
I'm afraid not. 14 to hit. This guy is more heavily
Oh, no,
armoured
it's
than the
not.
other ogres.
Is it 14 to hit? 'Cause I accidentally targeted myself.
You have targeted yourself. This guy's AC is 11, so these would have hit. Please re-roll against him and get them hits. Ow, rude.
This is very delayed on my part. 'Cause I only just came up. My apologies.
So, that's alright. We don't blame you too much.
I would.
Alright.
Thank you.
As you fire into him, the battering ram ogre staggers back before hitting the ground, with just peppered with holes.
Where have the tokens gone? Oh, is he gone? Is he dead?
Yeah,
Ooh.
you killed him, and in deleting him, I also took you out with me, but yes.
I mean, understandable.
Hits the ground, full of holes, Freya's gun smoking. As you see, Tommen goes, "Good shooting!" And this ogre turns and goes, "Don't like tree!" and swings at Brendil. Would have advantage on account of the reckless attacking I did. Still missed, I think. Yeah, missed. Cool. The half-elven chap goes, "I don't know quite exactly what happened, but I am thankful to you chaps," and he's going to run down to here. Aim. Oh no, Freya is already full health. Brendil's my best bet then. Back. He takes aim at Brendil, and he's going to throw a health potion at him.
More of a watering can, really.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 2d4 plus 2. Which, no, I'm not going to actually do the Baldur's Gate thing in this campaign where you can throw potions at people. That does make no sense.
You've healed 20 hit points. Now take 25 hit points for shattered glass.
Yeah, quite. No, he will instead move up to here. There's a way to reset the fucking movement on the map for characters. Hang on. Fuck it, I'll work it out. It goes up to Brendil, casts a spell, he will pop a Cure Wounds on him. He will pop a second level Cure Wounds on Brendil. Juice him back up a little bit. And then he will keep going. That was 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to there. And he'll use his last bonus action. Nah, he won't. That's fine. Cool. That's his turn. Runs up, pops. As you see, he grabs Brendil and goes, "Drink this!" And he just hands him a glass bottle. Brendil sort of like, takes a quick drink and his wounds seal as the guy basically does a drive-by healing on him. That brings us to Rodney Brokeman, who will go to try and protect Lorna. Misses the first attack. Goes for the second, almost a nat 20. Does get some damage in though. Over to Drynian. Where do you guys want Drynian to go?
If he's got any AoE spells, we probably could use those over on our
Okay.
head.
Drynian breets down to here. I am coming, Stormcast! And he is going to cast another Tidal Wave. Shit, he doesn't have enough spell points. Did you guys long rest?
No, short.
Sure, so he didn't get them back.
Did we use the binding?
He could use the binding. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. So it would cost 5 spell points, so the binding will be drained by 5. Down to 24. And he will cast it. It's quite a cool little mechanic, the binding. Insert Obama meme of me placing a medal on my own neck. Which one would you rather he hit? The Stonehorn or the Mournfang? He can't get both. But he can get one or the other.
Honestly, the Stonehorn.
Stonehorn's scarier.
Stonehorn it is.
Oh, that damage.
Hey, it's enough to kill one of the ogres, and it knocks the rest prone. The one that was on you, Krog, you see it slip, and as it does, its head hits a rock, and there's just a sickening crack as its neck breaks as the water erupts underneath it. Alright, the Mournfang is now prone and poisoned. Yeah, everyone, that was solid from Johnny in there. Over to Brendil, who I assume will start engaging in choppy-like activities. We will reckless. That's a hit. That's another good hit. Good damage, and then we'll try and finish him with the last attack. No, misses on the last. Alright, brings us to Tommen, who will attempt to finish him off. Runs 20 up behind the ogre, leaps and stabs him with his +1 short sword. Gets the hit. Gets the damage, taking the ogre out. Between him and Brendil, with Brendil's claws digging into its chest, it brings it down, and Tommen slices it between the knees, and the ogre falls over, dead. The first Stonehorn is not prone. Sorry, Mournfang is not prone. This one survived, so on Lorna. Decent. The second one here on Krog misses. Jesus, need a 15 or higher to get you, Krog. Lorna, who's
AC.
Lorna, who's still in the middle of this, will shank the mammoth again, trying to keep that poison maintained. She has advantage on account of the prone. Oof, she still missed though. I think multi-attack. Just hit. Good damage. Over to you, George.
My time to shine!
Always.
Okay. I'm going to have to... Ooh, the Stonehorn's prone.
Can I ask a funny question? Can I ask a funny question? Because the ogre was riding the Mournfang and has fallen prone, has he fallen off?
Yeah, why not? That's funny. Bonk.
But I'll wail on the fucking ogre while he's on the ground.
Sounds good.
I'd be a fool not to take such an opportunity. Though the Stonehorn, I have to admit, is a tempting target. But I can't really get through anyways. I think about
tricky.
it.
You could
No,
get
alright.
off, get here, and then you'd be within. You'd be diagonal.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give that. I'll try that. So first hit will go on the ogre that's on the ground.
Yeah.
You do have advantage because they're prone.
Yes, I didn't hit. I'll roll a second time then. Without targeting it.
That's alright. Go for it.
So, actually, I'll lay it as is. I'm not too fussed.
It's still a hit.
Bishop.
Yeah,
Fishing for crit, to be fair.
yeah, that's why I was like maybe alt then it's alt then click, isn't it? I remember. I need to kill this thing. Is there any other of its kind? No, the other one left with the boss. Okay.
Yeah, they fucking ran.
I did 19 damage total on that one.
Jesus, nice. Still alive, but very much having a rough day, I think it's fair to say.
And then bonus action, can I have the Dracoth try to rip the ogre
Yeah, absolutely.
with a otherworldly slam
Yep.
with advantage? Prone.
Yep, 1 second. Oh, God, ow. I've got shooting pain in my wrist. I clearly haven't been masturbating enough.
A common problem.
Yeah, quite. Is it? For us, it's not usually a problem. Oh dear, right. Okay, over to Vara. Or Vari. You're a wizard, Vari. She is, in fact, not a wizard. She will help Krag out. The hit does a little bit of damage. Over to Krag.
Perfect. Time to do damage.
Yeah, you can do it! It's an emergency.
It's happening! It's happening!
Right, everyone, remain calm. Nice.
Nice.
Do I do the thing or no? No, it's not worth it. 19.
19. Jacob, please describe Krag in combat.
Just after the basically after the cool. Is it dead or?
It's not dead, it's got 19 hit points
Good.
left.
It's literally just as he's done the call out and basically dodged its last attack. He's grabbed the horn and just gone straight for a third fused uppercut
Nice. There's
onto the jaw.
a burst of lightning underneath the Mournfang's chin as energy surges through its head. It lets out a as it sort of staggers slightly. Very stout man, Krag, and right now its legs planted, shoulder width apart, full on boxer's stance. Mournfang a little bit scared. Pewter is going to.
Can I quickly, just as a free action,
Yeah?
I'm just gonna look over at the ogre and just go, when I'm done with this one, you're next.
Confused by Orias, who's fighting it, he goes, "Hey!" Pewter goes, "I can't let them fight and die alone, but I mustn't disobey orders." And he sort of steps back and looks at his only weapon, his spear, and will throw it at the Mournfang. Misses. Ah, snake.
Even the enemy.
Throws it, and it sort of hits the ground, and he goes, "Oh no." That brings us to Sinra, who will attempt to finish off what Pewter has started. She'll hit. She'll deal a bit of damage, but not enough to finish it off. This Mournfang will attempt to hit Krag. Attempt being the optimal word. Miss. What did I expect? Love it. This one will get up from prone from where the tidal wave messed it over. Will swing at Orias. It hits, my god. To actually hit. He's good.
Like a club to the skull.
There's just a crunch. Alright,
Do you want to do a concentration check?
he did.
It's already done. It's already done.
Apologies,
I don't know.
didn't pop up.
I don't have to do that. It does it automatically.
Yeah, the concentrations are rolled privately for some reason, for the most part.
Oh, that's cool.
Just keeps it quicker, I think. First gore attack misses. Second gore attack misses. Over to the chap whose name for some reason you guys don't like. He is going to run 30 feet down to here. And he'll throw out a sacred flame on the stone horn as well. Which I should stress, he's actually not magical, so the sacred flame is him like throwing a bottle of something at it. It passed the deck somehow, good god. Alright, that brings us to Freya. Is there a message from Liam? No.
Hello.
Oh, there it is.
No. Just because, there's a question. Because the ogre technically never spotted me, he died. Am I still stealthed?
Yeah, no one knows where the fuck you are. When it comes to stealth checks and hideys like that, I go off their passive perceptions unless they're actively looking for you, which would take an action in combat.
Perfect. Freya is going to Pink Panther slide over to that here tree.
Okie dokie.
And
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Birdum.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
And twat a beast with a pistol. Well, a bullet
good.
specifically. Yes, I will use sneak attack. 20 damage.
Nice.
To the Moonfang.
Yep, that has gone through. Very nice. Any more for it? Oh, one thing's dead.
Indeed it is.
Dead as
Apologies, I did steal a kill.
Dead as donuts. Nice.
And I will use my bonus to offhand. 25.
Hits. And good damage as well, down to 22 hit points. Any more for any more?
No, that'll be her.
Solid, solid, solid. Bullet slamming into it. Freya's just... I mean, should I start making you take ammo? Like, unlimited bullet.
To be fair, we did discuss this, like,
Yeah.
because originally I did have like the blessed schist.
Yes, of course. You've got holy light, haven't you? I'm not too fast.
I got holy bullets that make holes in people.
This is it. I'm really not too fast. Like, I will say, Rodney's been fucking solid this combat. He's just been consistently decent, you know. Big up, Rodders. Alright, Dronian.
Hey, Rodney.
Dronian will go for the ogre, still fighting Orias. He's just going to sling out a cantrip, I think. Yeah, we'll throw out a sorcerer's burst.
That's not Rodney, that's Dave.
This is Dronian.
No, Rodney's Dave.
What?
That's Rodney.
Oh, fuck's sake. Cool, that'll bring us to Brendil. Brendil, full bonus, full dash action, I guess. You get pretty far with a dash action. Meow. That's his turn, which brings us to Tommen. Tommen will do the same. Not quite as quick as Brendil, such is life. There's still an ogre alive, so the Mournfang will continue its rampage and attempt to gore Lorna. It hits. It wounds. Which brings us to Lorna, who's still fighting this bloody elephant. At this point, it's poisoned and prone. She is just on this elephant, stabbing it repeatedly, just like clinging onto its face as she tries to take this stone horn out. And she does finally do it. As the mammoth goes down, the stonehorn goes down, she checks her blade, slightly dulled. Almost out of poison. Damn things are tough. Over to you, Arias.
I will hit the ogre, but I will not do it lethally. I want to knock this one out.
Okay, declaring non-lethal blows, that is fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of have an in-house rule now with myself where I'm like, I kind of, when in doubt, refer back to Baldur's Gate. I know it's not true edition, but it does work nicely. Like, just making it non-lethal. By all means. It's fine. That does knock him unconscious.
Which then I'll then hit. Yeah, I'll hit the morphang. I was like, do I knock him out and then do I also spare his faithful pet? Probably not.
They don't treat their pets very well. I'll be real with you, Chief.
Not good ogres.
They're not very good pet. They're not animal people, you know.
I've struck the Mornfang that was closest. Bonus action. No, Krug's got it. He's having the time of his life.
The time of my life.
Dracoth is fine as is, so
Cool.
that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, over to Vari. What's this Mornfang looking like? Oh, this one's full health, the one that's Krog's got. Vari will pop a shot over there. 23 will hit. A little bit of damage to tip us off. Over to Krog.
Well, let's go with the classic, just another punch.
Yep, sounds good. I mean, that's just fucking cool.
I'm not sure I hit.
I believe you did.
I don't believe I did.
No,
Only
11
rolled
to
11
hit,
to
and they have an
hit.
AC to 13.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
But do you have... They're similar to unarmed strikes, aren't they? So you could bonus action swing your other hand.
It's not. I'm using a cantrip.
Ah, tits. Fair enough. Pewter will run forwards, grab his spear, dash back. That's his turn. Cinera. Aren't we glad Pewter's here? Hits.
Yes.
Bit of damage. The Mornfang still going for Krog. Come on, nat 20. No, it's a free. Over to the ogre.
Who is out cold?
Who is out cold. Over to our new elven friend. For some reason it's gone to Lorna. Must have pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, fuck everyone else in their turn.
Gentlemen, I am back.
Yay.
Welcome back.
The new
Where's
elven
one now?
friend will run 30 feet down. Oh, that's Brendil. I don't want Brendil. I want friend. And he'll throw out a sacred flame on the closest Mornfang as well. Nope, it's good. Over to Freya.
Because the big boss disappears, a shiver will run through Freya, and she'll briefly turn back. Is there any sign of others coming over to us?
Make a perception
Like
check for me.
reinforcement?
Make a perception check for me.
Perception. 22.
22. There is no sign of any reinforcements coming. There is simply a trampled wave through the forest where the
easily
Stonehorn has gone.
easily trackable. Noted.
Oh, certainly. Absolutely certainly.
So Freya will not spare any unnecessary moments, turn back and shoot a Mornfang.
Sounds good.
He was about to say Stormcast.
I mean, also
yeah.
viable.
Well, I do have an amulet in waiting.
Oh.
Oh,
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 Aww.
15 damage, my good man.
Nice, Jesus. Down to 12.
And a bonus action to offhand.
Yep. You saw nothing.
Uh-huh. 18.
Nice.
It is dead.
It is very dead. Alright, brings us to Rodney, who will run to the side and sort of steps up next to Arias and looks at you. And I think Rodney, like, out of all of your squires here, has sort of really proven himself in this combat, if anything.
Can I be my computer now?
So
he's
yeah.
got the makings of a knight.
He does. He has the makings of a knight. But as he steps up, he's next to you, Arias, and he goes, "My lord, you are wounded. Ensure Pewter sees to you." And then he steps in and just slams his sword into the Mornfang. Back, beast! Alright, over to Drynian. Drynian will step forwards as well. And it's just a case of finishing off this last Stormfang. He will cast another little cantrip. We'll throw out a Sorcerous Burst. Let's make it cold damage. Alright, for some reason the animation didn't work, but okay. Actually, in fact, all sound seems to have stopped. Talk?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Discord's working, it's just fucking Foundry being a bitch. Alright, that's fine. Brendil, we're over to you.
Check the stream. Check the bloody stream.
No, the stream is fine. I can see the stream is recording, it's just Foundry.
Okay, so just this last. So what have we got left? Just the last.
Just that one Stonehorn. You've deliberately kept one ogre unconscious. Befriend him. Make him a pet.
Oh boy.
The ogre or the Stonefang?
I meant the ogre, but you could take a stone pet the Stonefang.
I want to
What role do I need to do animal handling?
No, I think murder is what's on the agenda today, folks.
Yeah, we plan on killing the Mornfang.
I'll charge in and stabby stab.
Okie dokie.
Am I still within rage? Or is...
No, your rage ended last turn, I'm afraid, because I had to dash you across the map.
No, it's fine. So, yeah, which be... Wait, no, you buffed the unarmed strike to just be the same.
Your unarmed strike is your claw attack,
Okay.
for the sake of all my sanity.
Yeah. Okay. We will go for a punch.
Alright, do it.
Do you want to use a
Stonehand
bonus
is dead.
attack?
No point, it is very dead.
Grapple.
You can grapple and throw it if you like. But as Brendil sort of leaps forwards, the Stonehorn turns with a and Brendil's talons just slash its throat open, and the poor beast hits the ground, stone dead. An eerie quiet falls out across the area as we exit combat. You gather yourselves around this unconscious ogre. Stealth is not a thing right now. This ogre is snoring very loudly. And you are sort of awkwardly joined by this soldier in the Lephis guard armor, who sort of raises his hand and, hello.
Thank
Who
you
are
for
you?
your assistance.
Welcome.
That was a lot at the same time. Thank you for the welcome. Who am I? And what was the other one?
Why were you here?
That one's a longer story.
I just said thank you.
You're
I was polite,
welcome.
unlike my Stormcast friend.
Well, no, thank you, I guess, for you all showing up. I'm Parcelsi, Ibn Jabir, but I would rather you just called me Percy. That's what everyone calls me except my dad. I really was in a sticky situation there, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much.
You noticed that they were trying to spill whatever was in your pack into the water.
Yeah.
What exactly was it?
Nothing crazy exciting. I'm an alchemist by trade. My family run a potions sort of supply shop. And he sort of takes his rucksack off his shoulder and opens it, and you see the inside is just soaking wet. Very like sparks come out of it as different potions mix, and the smell hits you, and he goes, "Oh, better not breathe that in." I think they were just trying to really screw over the water, and well, my pack was good for that, I guess.
I see.
I'm not happy about it.
They said, how long was it? 2 cycles they've been continuously urinating into the water?
I wouldn't know. I've only been here about an hour or two. I think any longer they might have eaten me.
You seem relatively well equipped as an alchemist. Is there anything you can do to purify the water?
Let me check his spells. Give me a bit of time to prepare it, and I could make a concoction to purify the water, yes. First level spell, he needs to prepare it.
Not disrespectfully, I think each of us have drank that at some point.
I certainly
If
hope.
that feeds the town.
They said it was going into Loma Dross. My grandpappy used to be in Loma Dross.
Freya will gag at this point. I've been drinking unclean filth.
I feel you.
Yes, if you can try to make that concoction, that'd be appreciated.
I'll need a couple of hours to whip something up for you. Yeah, he can only change his spells on a long rest. He's an artificer.
I'll rise for the card first. He's actually looking rather beat.
I'd love to change my spells. Expeditious retreat.
Yeah, you can do it at a long rest. You can change your spells.
No, I know.
I think.
Yeah, alchemists can.
Yeah. God, I need to get that right. he's
This
sort
is
of.
not an. Sorry.
No, please, by all means, go for it.
This is not an arrogant flex in any way, but I'm not in the requirement to rest at this moment. I have an awful feeling over where that other ogre has fled to. If there are any volunteers who do not require rest, I would happily scout the way, see where he's gone.
Oh.
Not to be disrespectful. No, sorry, you first, Jacob.
We don't need to scout. We know where he's going. And let's not follow him right now. I understand you're not hurt too much. But if you looked at the allies around us, if you looked at the people, they're holding their ribs together after that. We can't just run on ahead. We need time to catch our breaths.
Not to mention, you've also got an ogre here with us, of which we need your expertise in questioning. And then, above all else, we need to actually remain to purify this, at least for a moment. And we know for a fact that these forests mess with our minds. I'm certain we were intended on a different destination, but somehow it wound up here.
That's
In the nicest way as well.
That's what happened to me. I think.
I do have to add as well, based on ogres normally, do you really think him going to a boss and saying anything isn't just going to get his, get his own ass beaten, but not being able to take us on? Quite cowardly to run. You think the ogres are going to take that lightly?
A fair point, Crag, yet the obvious answer remains they know exactly where we are. But that one in the corner. If you require my expertise in interrogating the dull creature, I hold no objection.
I will. Just like he takes a deep breath. And is like, I'm willing to help watch over. As this thing is, they can be clearly rowdy. That's not Sorry, I need to sit down a moment.
I would recommend, in which case, finding what rope or binds you can around this makeshift camp and securing the foul thing.
Quite right.
Oh, it sounds weird, but maybe we should take a considerable rest if we can. Not here, but just off the beaten path, though at least we're a little obscured. It'll give us time to interrogate our new friend, shall we call him.
When you say
But
that,
also
you see
time to-
Percy's face goes, huh? Thinking you're referring to him.
Not you, the big one.
Oh, I see. You had me worried there for a second.
But also gives us time to actually deal with the water situation as well. And if they are to return, we'll be off the beaten track a bit, so they won't be able to get. They shouldn't be able to get the drop on us as easily if they decide to come on back. Big emphasis on if.
Okay.
Not a bad
Is
plan
that
at all, my dear Crag.
If anyone disagrees, please voice. I want to hear your voices now.
I agree.
I don't want to go in without. I don't want to go and do this if people are disagreeing with this idea.
The half-elf goes, like I say, you're welcome to go on without me, though I'll be honest, I don't want to be left alone. But it would take me time to make a concoction to purify this water. There is a lot of piss in this water.
Feel free to come with us. I'm
would-
sure that you have not. I'm sure that you, if you wanted to take advantage of the situation with the ogres, you would have done so.
Advantage? How would I have taken advantage of it? I'm pretty sure they were going to marinate me in it.
Hey. Percy. Was it?
Yes.
Listen. I understand this is a weird situation to have been found in, but very simple. You can promise to carry your own weight here and help all of us while we also help you. At least for the while, we could be allies. Yes?
Absolutely. I want to help. I'm just saying that
Good.
I need to purify.
These are not times to make enemies.
Absolutely.
Right now, let's focus on what we need and not what we want.
He sort of looks at you a bit confused as to why you're telling him what he was already saying? And he goes,
No, I know. This is kind of in reference to like the idea of scouting ahead.
"Oh yeah, no, he doesn't want to scout. He wants to fucking. He is stressed out to balls."
Yeah, no, that wasn't aimed specifically at him.
got you.
That was more kind of a general.
He will move over to the ogre. Oh, taking Krog with him apparently. Let me have a look. What does he have on him, book-wise?
Insults?
No, he's got his fucking things aren't loading. I'm trying to see if he can make like a potion or something to yeah, recipes. Here we go. Uncommon recipes. I was trying to think, is there anything he could use to try and help with the ogre? He could make you some liquid. He could make you some liquid luck. Gives you advantage on deception, insight, and persuasion. It would take me the long rest, but he could do it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that would be better focused on purifying the well, because the longer we linger here, the more chance of others finding us would be.
Fair.
That's
There's
just
a
my
chance he might be
perspective.
able to do both. You have to think.
The well, mechanically speaking, I can do both.
Yeah.
Thematically, yeah. He looks around and he goes, I might be able to do a few things to be able to help us out. I can brew stuff up while I work, but I'll need a steady flame and keep the wind away, so we need a secluded area so the Bunsen burner doesn't go out. Various bits and bobs, you understand.
Not at all, but
Science.
but somewhere secluded would be much better. Yes.
Okay. Okay, secluded. I can do secluded. And who's going to drag the ogre?
Strong ones.
Yep.
Just shoot, tie it to the rope. Tie the rope to the back of the Dracoth.
Not in your fucking life.
Okay, you take the head. I'll carry the feet.
Yeah, you can be on the ass
We've
end.
still not tied him up.
Fine, I'll use magic and
rope's
manipulate
not
the
enough.
roots of the trees to tie him up.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Make a nature check.
Is it my mega concern is the second he wakes up, we're just going to start an initiative again.
I mean, he'll swing for you, yeah, 100%.
No look. Trees aren't listening.
Fuck off.
They don't
Could
like being
Freya-
given sentience.
Could Freya
They're
find
too
a
piss infested.
Could Freya do a perception or investigation check to find shit and bits to tie him down to?
Yeah?
What would you prefer, investigation or perception?
You're looking for something specific, it would be investigation.
15.
15, nice. Yeah, you're able to find twine and, as Brendil can still manipulate roots to sort of turn into rope-like apparatus, so I can say that's allowable.
Wow.
Oh, sneezy.
Freya's done this before. She'll tie him up.
Damn, oh.
Bless you.
In interrogations, Bob.
Not much he can do, I'm afraid. I haven't got any potions that allow me to poison or anything. I can do a potion of plant speak though. If someone wants to, join in on what's his name's stuff.
Oh yeah,
Brendil.
sexy tree time. Let's go.
Exactly. When in doubt, sexy tree time. Anyway, so I will turn the music onto something less combat-y. And you guys set up your tents. A little bit of time goes by. Campfire in the woods. When that audio starts. There it is. Ambience. Immersion. shields of faiths and hexes would now drop at this point as well.
Thank the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Praise Sigmar.
Okay, this is the beginning of what I assume is going to be a long rest. It's a chance to RP, to reconstitute yourselves. I'm going to be having Percy prep all his stuff, as well as get that spell prepped. It's up to you guys what you want to do. You have 8 hours.
Freya's gonna take a pastime unless anyone else wants to just rest. She'd get cracking at the ogre.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't mind doing torture.
I don't mind doing torture. You guys.
That's fucking
The
great.
entire thing is about fucking torturing people.
Okay, so
The witch
going-
hunter highly approves of this.
to avoid terms of service violation, I'm going to DM you.
Okay, please don't
What he's
cut off
going
his
to
ogre
do.
penis.
No, not that. Well, considering you've said ogre penis, I might as well. He's going to manipulate the roots to burrow in through the nail beds.
Okay, that's
start to
awful,
take-
but so much better than where I thought this was going.
All I'm saying, Bob, is you're not helping the allegations if you're going for the penis.
Alright, today is the season. Today is the day of
that's
curry
part-
cock.
That's part 4 of a 10-stage torture plan.
Jesus.
We're going to start with the roots burrowing in through the nail beds, and then digging in
Yes,
to start go
hasn't even
through his
woken up
flesh.
yet. He hasn't even woken up yet.
This is how we're waking him up.
Oh, lovely. So, as you dig into his nail beds, the ogre, he is restrained, of course. The ogre goes, and then begins to push against his bindings, which strain as you start like these thin bracken begins to go under the nails and the tusks, and he.
I've waited years. Freya would walk in front of the ogre. Hey, you're finally awake.
It swings at you but can't due to being restrained.
We have questions for you.
I'm gonna kill me, come on! I'm hungry.
Freya would swing one of her knives and cut off one of his tusks.
No, I was running.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. I missed. I was hoping for your tongue. Now, what were you doing at that watering hole? Why were you there?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What was we doing? It was taking a leak, watering the animals, normal stuff.
And why were you there?
His eyes sort of dart around.
Like I said, normal stuff. Taking a leak. Yeah.
Freya would swing for the other tusk.
Why?
Before I start going for your ears,
Hey,
why were you there?
make an intimidation check.
Anyone want to assist?
Well, I mean, I'm still torturing it. I'm waiting for you to, like, I'm still fucking got roots starting to bed through his nail bed.
You can still
and then
help though
through
if you
his
want.
feet. Yeah, I'll help. I mean, what's your intimidation?
+7.
Yeah, you go for the, yeah, you do the intimidation, then I'll give you the assist. As you, like, intimidate, I will just, like, sort of rip the thorn barbs back a bit.
terrible rolls, but still 16.
On a 16,
We was there because we was told to feed the animals and piss all the way you want.
And who told you that?
Boss man.
A name.
Rockclaw.
Oh dear, a very dull creature.
Rude.
Where is... Freya would, for the back talk, stick a knife in her nipple.
in her nipple.
In his nipple.
Oh, you definitely
I'm
said
not-
her.
I'm
You
looking-
definitely said her nipple, right? I'm not going crazy
I said
here,
a nipple.
guys.
I said a nipple in fairness, but you know, audio.
I heard her nipple. You can't trick me, Liam.
This isn't that kind of show,
How to
Bob.
fucking intimidate someone just pulls nipple, stab.
Yeah, this is what I'm willing to do to me.
Yeah, Jesus.
Maybe he liked it.
Oh, that's awful. No, trashy piercing.
I'm aiming for superficial at the moment. He's just being a little bit nervous. So where is your boss? Where is the person that ordered you there?
With his boss. I don't know, I just follow orders. We's trading out the mountains. We had stormcast stuff that we was trading to the boss of bosses, and please stop cutting your nipple. Please. Stop touching. I'm just imagining fucking Freya doing the South Park. Oh no.
No. Don't worry, I will not cut you again. Don't worry. I appreciate your honesty. Now, I don't think you've been 100% honest on where he is. You must have gone there to get those orders. So,
It was
tell me the truth.
It was a stinky place. It was smelly like goats. We was told to be nice with the locals, but I didn't like them. Please.
Freya would...
I'm so hungry.
Sorry. Freya would wangle the knife in her hands and stab one of his toes. See, I didn't cut.
That's my favourite toe.
Says
Alright.
he's hungry. No, hang on. Before that, he says he's hungry, and yet I see plenty of meat on him for him to eat himself.
Please.
I'm gonna slice off a chunk of his flesh and shove it in his mouth.
As you start to do that, Percy's sort of going to stand up and start backing away. This is getting a bit... We're the good guys, right?
And
I'm
As a-
going to be honest, this is a spite revenant and a witch hunter. This is probably the nicest they've ever been.
He sort of gives you a look of abject terror.
Yeah,
Eat. May it
listen,
be your
they're,
last
they're
meal.
efficient
Guys,
for
do-
what they do, but
Do let George finish. He's
Sorry.
No, sorry, it's just he's tried 3 times. I feel for the man.
you said that there was equipment from some Stormcast. What kind?
Like swords and shit. We was trading it. We could give it to you if you want.
How did you get your hands on it?
And he sort of gives you a coy smile.
Spoils of war.
Twists the knife.
Oh, Arsh.
Not the answer I'm looking for.
It's honest.
It
We,
is.
we was fighting your lot. Got crumped an equal turn. Oh,
Each. The equipment goes with every Stormcast. How did you manage to get it and let it stay?
boss's boss. Don't know his name. Stormcast don't get to go when he's there.
You mentioned that place where he is stank like goats and the people weren't nice.
Yeah,
What did they look like, those people?
like goats.
She'd side-eye Arias and Brendil.
Beastman. And your lot is no friend of them? At least you're not.
I don't like goats. I don't like rats. I don't like umis. I like food. And I like doing what I'm told.
What of your boss? Are you fond of them?
He works with them. He does what the big boss says because the big boss is in charge.
And is that willingly? Or what is he exactly paying you lot?
How should I really know? It's his big boss stuff. I just ride and fight and eat and hunger. And the boss looks after us and keeps us fed, so we follows him. Who gives a cat who boss's boss is? Please, this ain't necessary. Just... And he sort of starts looking over the backpack. So no, he looks over at Pewter. Give me the little one. I'm so hungry.
This bosses of boss. Sorry, George. I don't want to interrupt you.
No, I have half an idea. I know it's a bit morbid, but a genuine way that we could potentially get this one, if we are so willing to possibly have him on our side, if we don't think he's actually chaos corrupted, is we could just feed him the dead of the previous battle. I don't think he'd object.
Why would that put him on your side? Am I being dumb?
Oh, just he's got meat and if he...
Oh, I see what you're literally... Okay, I was thinking you were like coerce him or confuse him. I see what you mean.
No, like I said, like we're literally bribing him, and if we can actually possibly get him to eat the Beastman.
It's possible.
And if he manages to defeat his former boss, then he becomes the boss, right?
Yeah. Like I say, it's doable.
Well, that was my thought process, but it's not likely considering that you're torturing him, so...
Hey, I'm not torturing him. I'm introducing myself.
I'm torturing him.
Oh, sorry.
There you go, that's the one.
This
And he technically has a mouthful of his own meat.
Yeah, no, he's already swallowed that.
boss of bosses that you're talking about
Yeah.
seems to like Beastman a fair bit. How did you guys first come across him?
I wouldn't...
Or her?
I don't know.
No. We've discussed this, and I do not want to hurt you again. Tell the truth.
I want to be hurt again.
And I don't want to hurt you.
And he sort of starts to sit up and cross his legs.
Freya would take the knife out of his toe.
Ow.
I don't want to hurt you again. But you can only stay unharmed now from telling the truth. And you're not.
I am. I promise. I don't know how the boss met the boss's boss. My boss.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Nine.
Nah. On a 9, he seems to be telling truth. Like, he seems to be being honest with you. He is scared shitless right now.
Out of curiosity, and this is like, this is going to be a random question, but it does have a purpose. At what direction did we enter the camp?
From the southeast.
So, this way.
Yes. And the renegade guy, the guy who ran away, ran northeast.
Cool. Freya would look to Arias and Brendil and... A last question from me, because you've been very helpful and you've been very nice now.
Oh, please, thank you. I'll try my best.
What did you want with Percy over here?
Well, I wanted to eat him. No disrespect, sir. I thought that he wasn't much in the way of a morsel, but considering how hungry we all is, I figured we should eat him. But
Perhaps
Gruff
a poor
Grog,
question.
the voice of the Moors said we had to feed his juice to the water. His back
voice?
juice.
Of the Moor.
Yeah, you know the voice of the Moor, the one you chased off.
Ah, your boss, is it?
No, he's not boss. He wishes.
Oh.
He's boss's soothsayer.
Ah.
Boss is
What's your
Rocklaw.
boss? Ah, right.
And then Rocklaw's boss, I don't know his name.
What
Only
is
saw him
your
once.
boss's... What does he look like?
What, Rocklaw? Big. Nah,
No,
not that
your
big
boss.
for an ogre. But
Your
big.
boss's boss.
Oh, boss's boss. And he jabs a thumb at Orias. Look like him.
What?
Freya's head would jerk towards Arias.
What?
Looked like him.
Yeah.
How?
Well, he was wearing the was the armor, wasn't it? I only saw him from a distance. Have I said something wrong?
No, you've been very good.
Thank
For a
you.
moment.
Oh, okay.
Is there anyone, Arias, that might have turned away from your order?
No, none. None of that kind of sort. It
None
is-
at all, or none that you know of?
None. It's an impossibility. Can't have.
Arias, I sympathize and I would lament anyone on my order doing it. But is it impossible because it is so, or because you believe it so?
I know it's so.
Unless you have any further questions, I feel that this ogre has been most helpful, and those of my order, we do not kill those who have not been corrupted by the arch-enemy or are clearly heretical.
And he
No,
looks you dead in the eyes, squints, and goes, "Praise Sigmar."
I actually have something that I'm curious about. I think it's a fair question for her.
Yes, Mr. Tincad.
Okay. That name will not stick.
Oh, sorry.
You said you're hungry, right?
Yes. He starts to
not
look
been-
eager.
And you've not been fed. I
No.
thought your kind were known to constant feasts.
It's true.
And why is this any different?
Rocklaw says we only eats when we does what we is told.
But you have been doing what you've been told, right?
Oh, so when I return, I get a feast. Speaking of which, can I be on my way now?
Well, you've certainly been helpful to us. Perhaps you'd like to be helpful in the future. Apologies for hurting you initially. I didn't think that you could be helpful. I didn't think that you could be nice.
You're not planning on letting this one go, are you?
Freya would step aside behind the most recent, behind the nearest tent and gesture for Arias to step over.
Yes.
As they step away, the ogre sort of watches them leave, looks to Brendil. So how are you?
Not too bad. Bit
He's
annoyed you didn't argue more, because I like to hurt things, and
lovely weather we've been having for Shaiish this time.
hang on, is this the one that saw the knew the conifers and all that? Out of
No,
curiosity?
this is the one he was talking to. So
Oh.
this is not the one who came over initially. This is by pure happenstance the one who stayed by the lake.
Oh, the one that saw the knife. The one that you spoke to, yeah. I mean, it could be better. I mean, needs a bit more rain. The ground's looking pretty dry. Plant life and wildlife aren't really going to benefit from it. Otherwise, but yeah, you know, could be worse.
You say all of that and he sort of nods and goes, rain.
Water from sky.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
It's raining. Yeah, it's
There
pretty
we
typical. Question. Mr. Tree. When it rains, do you get bigger? Like, you know how, like, a lizard has to warm itself in the sun before it can do anything? Do you have to do you have to drink in the sun juice?
I can drink in the sun juice, yes, or
Ooh.
I can plant my roots and drink up the nutrients from the ground, like a tree.
Do you eat?
That's how I eat. And it decided to snow all of a sudden.
Yeah,
for a
ignore that.
moment.
Ignore that. Thank you very much. Just Mr.
It was.
Just Mr. Straw checking
Gosh.
stuff out here. Don't you mind us?
Shaiish's weather can be so temperamental.
It really can. It really can. Alright. You should come by and have something real to eat sometime. And we'll cut back over to Orias and Freya.
That's oddly wholesome.
He's so dead.
I would like to point out I have not fully removed the thorns or anything
No, I know.
out of his body. I'm waiting for the nod.
The only way he gets out of here is through charm. Yeah, fuck
has to
this being my
roll.
player character, it's this guy. It's Big Tony.
Tony!
Yeah, no one even asked his name.
But Freya would look to Arias. Letting him go is exactly what I would suggest to do. At worst, he warns his boss and he believes him and gets his boss to come after us, in which case we confront him all the easier without going on a hunt for him. At the very worst, we gain some sort of a pseudo... and almost looking over at the ogre
Smiles at you.
Tony. At very worst, we gain a somewhat of a, dare I say it, acquaintance in the form of an ogre. Killing him is a waste. From what I've seen, he's been truthful up until now.
It is. Letting him live is one thing I do not mind. It's letting him go back to inform the rest. That is my issue.
my entire suggestion, considering that we came in from the southeast. And this would be low audibly, just so that their conversation, Brendil and Tony's conversation remains present with them. Send him going to the northwest.
Do what you
At the end of the day, Arias, I will not hesitate in killing him, if that is the consensus of all here. I don't see reason to.
Very well. We believe that is best. See, well, he's not turning away like angrily or anything like that. Like he's not having a fucking hissy face. He's just turning around to return to he thinks concluded. What is your name?
Tony.
Tony.
Yes, that's my name.
I'll remember that.
Is it your name too?
No.
Oh. That would have been a coincidence. Is that you're going to remember my name in the hopes that we'll meet up again one day? Or because you're going to kill me and you want to write it down in your ledger or something?
I do not plan on killing you.
Glad to hear it. What about accidentally?
That's if you intend to continue fighting.
Sort of looks around. My boss might want me to fight you, but I will admit you guys have been very hospitable, torture not included and notwithstanding.
Implying that your old campgrounds are not hospitable.
Well, no. We beat up the goats. The goats beat up the rats. It's pretty much a free-for-all, to be honest with you.
Not very comfortable at all, then.
Nah, food's good, though. If you like goat.
Well, sounds like you've had a bit of a problem with the living conditions your boss has given you.
What's that supposed to be?
Sounds like you've wanted a bit of a better living condition.
He sort of looks around. You could say that.
Listen, you're not surrounded by ogres here, and I'm sure that if you are thinking about it, others are too.
I don't do the thinking thing. Boss says that's for nerds.
Clearly he's been thinking about it, so that makes him a nerd.
The fucking bastard. He dares to think and go where no ogre has gone before. That's downright diabol balls.
Freya would lean in. Sounds like he could be replaced quite easily.
I don't think they'd follow you, miss. You're not
No, but
an
I'm
ogre.
pretty
We'd have
sure-
to fatten you up quite a lot.
I'm pretty sure they'd follow an ogre called Tony. And she would
Have you met
literally
one?
just like... Yes, you.
Ow! Oh! The light hits him in that second. Maybe. But what if the boss's boss is there?
Well, if you would, for example, agree to be a friend and take us there, if the boss's boss doesn't agree, then we handle the boss's boss, you handle your boss, and at the end of it, you could be the boss's boss's boss.
He looks up at you. Right. And if I takes you there, you help me food.
I imagine being the boss's boss, you'd get a lot more food than you currently get being not a boss.
Sounds like you'd get to decide who gets first pick.
You see a little glint appear in his eyes. Alright, I could do that. If that's an agreement. I wouldn't say no to being a boss's boss. My own boss.
Could I insight Tony just to see if there's any deception? So
Yeah, sure.
in his face.
May I give Freya advantage?
You may.
I'll roll it again. Ha! Nat 20.
Nat 20, fuck you. I just wrote down on my little piece of paper, Tony take party to camp, sell them out. There is in his eyes just a little glint of... he's a very dull creature. You get the feeling if he's thinking, I take him to camp, I sells them out, boss will love me. But you would at least get the take him to camp part.
Freya, over the long years that she has been interrogating people, would get a little inkling of that he's telling the truth, but not the truth that we're expecting to hear. And she would just put her knife on her knee.
Careful.
You wouldn't be lying to me, Tony, would you?
No.
Would you be taking us to your camp
Yes.
under the belief that you couldn't take on your boss? And you would sell us out instead? Potentially?
I think it's rude that you'd even imply such a thing.
I think it's accurate.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's true.
Ah. Well, it ain't.
What would you do in order for us to believe you then, Tony? Because I'd like you to be a friend, and I don't want to hurt you.
I don't know.
Something about you is making me believe that you couldn't take on your boss. That
Oi,
you might
who
not
you
be
calling
strong
weak?
enough.
He
Well,
sort of grins
there's one
at
way
you
to-
and leans across.
That sort of goading might work on an orc. Not an orc. My boss, he's strong. I'm not 1v1ing the Rock Claw. But if you's helped, then maybe I'd agree. I help with my boss. Or you help with my boss, I help with your boss. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way.
Freya would look over to Arias and Crag for any kind of confirmation of what they feel.
Arias would be... He's more glaring at the thing. It's...
Gives you a big smile, all teeth.
Arias is sure enough that he'll go with whatever decision on this occasion. But he doesn't really trust it, but it's not a 0% chance.
How
In fact,
dare you?
It's... So.
About
yeah.
Crag. What about Crag?
Apologies, my brain shut off for a second there.
Been there.
Freya looked over at both you and Darius to see what your thoughts are, whether we should go along with the ogre or just end him here.
The Crag is currently working on an alarm system to go around the entire...
I'll say that Percy's helping you with that because he does not want to be involved in the torture.
Hey, he's not been tortured in approximately 10 minutes at this
When
point.
Percy stepped out, he was being tortured.
I mean, he's not been actively tortured, but he's still in a lot of discomfort.
Yeah,
Merely passively.
still. Not something he's particularly comfortable with.
Well, put it this way, Tony. We can be your friends,
Nice.
and you can end up the boss's boss's boss.
I like that.
But, of course, if you do end up double-crossing us, I'd be sad, I'd be disappointed,
Oh.
and you'd be dead.
Oh. But what if I double-crossed you and you died? Would that work for you?
Well, that would work, although
Right.
you tried that at your camp.
And
now you're here.
No, we didn't. We was having a casual urination, and you attacked us.
I wouldn't say it
My
was
friend-
casual.
My friend checked out the
competitive.
local fauna. He was a weird one. He spotted a tree that was interesting to him, and he then got murdered. I wouldn't say that you're entirely blameless.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that we were entirely blameless at all, but I believe as logic goes, the one that crumps harder wins.
Well, yeah, obviously. Duh. Thought you Umis was clever.
Yes, and we crump hard.
Not as hard
I
as
want to be
me.
your friend. Well, you're sat there.
Only 'cause of tricks.
Didn't I just beat you?
Yeah, but you're
Wow.
not full on Umi, are you? You've got that lightning stuff. That's a fair
Well.
fight.
Put it this way, when you're the...
Not to be rude, but he does have a point.
Thank you, Dwardin. Always knew I was friends of the little folk.
Put it this way, when you're the boss's boss's boss, that kind of approach won't affect you at all in future, will it?
True. I tell you what, let's make a deal out of it. I'll help you with my former boss's boss's boss, and in the process we'll deal with my boss's boss, and in return I get the little one.
The little one.
Yeah.
Is he Ken the computer?
Yes.
I'm ready to kill him right now if you accept this deal. You leave Pewter alone.
You are not getting my squire.
Oh, are you hungry? Is that it?
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, this is them Umi brains I've been told about. And he looks at you, Arias, and he winks. Saving him for later. Clever.
Yeah, if you look at him, he hasn't got much meat on him yet, but there's plenty of meat on the mounts at your camp.
I wouldn't eat one of the Stonehorns or the Mournfang. That's not right. These is lovely animals. I would sooner eat a Noblar.
Or an ogre?
Yeah, ogres are horrible things. Hey, wait, hang on a minute. You tricked me.
Well, there's plenty of ogres at the camp. If you would like to make a deal, you can have every one of them.
They've got
Much
plenty
more
of meat
meat on
them,
those
Tony.
bones.
Deal it is.
Pretty sure ogres eat their own.
Oh, 100% they cannibalise. If not, these ones definitely do. Deal it is. Now, can I
just making-
please have his weird barky tentacles out of my toes?
Brendeal.
I mean,
I would greatly appreciate that. I know you don't have to, but it's going to be real tricky to show you the location when I've got to put on my sandals.
What is the kind of ogres that often take contracts? What are they called again?
Mercenaries? Wheeze is of the beast claw variety, but I'm not against a career change.
Beast claw.
Hi.
How much do you know of your own kind?
Practically nothing.
So you do not know of any ogres that seem to have this almost frost-like mist following them?
Oh yeah, that's us. Wheeze is the beast claw raiders. Where we goes, the storm and winters follow. That's us, mate.
That explains it.
He sort of nods enthusiastically.
Where is it?
Not here. In the mountains. There's only a few of us here at the moment. The boss, and we're here as, what was the word? Parliament. Parley.
It's the one. Parlay.
That's the one.
I was waiting for parsley,
That's
to be
spit
fair.
roast.
Parsnip.
Parsley.
Parsley. Partner.
Parlay. Wheeze is here to parlay.
Are we
Some-
dealing with Captain Jack's spit roast?
Tony Two Tusk.
Nice. So, are you going to unbind him and let him lead you? You can't do it while tied up.
Hear me out,
Oh.
guys. Hear me out, guys. What if you joined the binding?
What an idea. Just tell him the idea that he can make a bargain with the Moor.
Freya loads her gun and shoots.
To be fair, that's ogres are the only faction that not within order that can join an order binding.
That is
That
actually...
it is actually known to happen.
Not common, but it can happen.
Bob might not be happy about it, but
I'm
it's a
fine with
potential.
it. If you want Tony in the binding, you can have Tony in the binding. It's
Jesus
fucking stupid,
Christ.
but you can do it.
The concept.
Look, we need someone to make conversation with Drynian.
Right.
Drynian needs a friend.
God.
I want to trust. We want to trust you, Tony, but
Yay.
for now, you're going to have your arms still bound and no weapons.
That's
Feel free
alright.
to walk.
Oh, I'm invisible. There we go. No, all good. Apologies.
Oh, dear.
That happens sometimes.
Guys, I just need to ask a fair question here. What happened to Catalina?
Dead. Off screen. Terrible, innit? Just lost in the woods somewhere.
If we find her, you can have her, I guess.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. That's what happened. She got found by a bunch of ogres, and we cut to black.
Just the idea that genuinely that's the guaranteed bribe for Tony.
Not even a compliment, just I guess.
I Why is Pewter aggressive towards me? Jesus Christ.
He's aggressive to everyone,
Pewter is an
apparently.
absolute mad dog.
Computer.
He's frothing at the bit.
You know, you keep taking shots at him for being shit. Of course, he's gonna be fucking angry at you.
Yeah, Pewter is going to
That's absolutely
fucking end you,
understandable.
Freya. Either that or this is the beginning of a beautiful romance.
Oh, God.
Love
The
hate
Pewter X
relationship.
Freya.
Alright, 1 to 10, I put a pistol in my mouth. 11 to 20, that one I'm dead.
Follow through, motherfucker. That's a nat one.
No. Okay, no.
No roll needed. Cut to black.
1 to
Sopranos for
9.
you.
So
I can't
1
wait
to
for Bob
10.
to honour this role.
1 to 10. I will roll this 1 to 10. You kill yourself. 10 to 19.
It's already rolled.
Yeah, he's
No.
already rolled.
Like,
No.
You can't
They put a gun in the mouth.
Roll.
Not 20. He charms Freya.
No. Please. Let's just let Liam fucking annihilate himself. And
You
he
can't
can come-
honour a roll. This man literally just whipped out a gun straight in his mouth, shot.
he can play
Okay, well, let's just see if I'll allow.
Dude, it's
Let's just see
gone.
what happens.
He can play Tony, guys.
No.
I will roll an IRL nat 20 just to see whether I'm just going to stand back and watch a human commit suicide for shits and giggles.
Fucking always
Well,
sunny.
can you
in-
see him with Tony in between?
Liam does not sadly shoot himself through the mouth.
He shoots
Thank God.
himself.
As funny as that
eye
would be right
socket.
now.
I got a 3. This guy's shit killing himself.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my
Well,
friend.
you was a good torture friend, but you made it so I couldn't torture.
At
It's like
this
you
time,
made it so I
it's
couldn't
not
torture.
Suicide Sunday, so we should not.
Oh, Christ. Anyway, a
Right.
long rest is still required.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, let's engage in the long rest. Tony will lead you to the war herd, or the encampment, in the morning. We can finalise any major aspects of a long rest you want to do next session. If that's fair, I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah.
You want us to actually hit the long rest button now, though?
I think that is the best bet.
Long rest. It's a new day.
So, as the long rest is being had,
You're taking our camp supplies!
it should only be one. Oh, if you, I've got some on Percy. If the rest of you want to not spend them, it only takes one person's camp supplies, not each.
We did get some from the necromancer's home.
You did.
We,
Percy has some too. If you want me to use his,
We ransacked the.
you did.
I can just click the button to not consume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I will
Nice.
spend them on Percy.
I've just noticed Percy's smile. Bro's been to Turkey in his days.
What?
the unnaturally white teeth.
Oh, I see.
So I didn't get that one, so you won't learn that one.
As that happens, Percy is going to do a little nature check. Very good. A perception check, which is an nat 20.
Damn.
And then last but not least, he's going to do a little bit of crafting over the long rest. Are there any specific potions you guys would like?
Could I help him to make more potions?
I'm only going to allow a certain amount during a long rest, otherwise it gets a bit goofy.
No, 100%. I'm only saying because I have actively got proficiency in alchemist supplies.
Oh, perfect. I'll give him advantage then, if you two want to sort of work together on it.
Yeah, he helped me with setting up the alarms. I'll help him with the
Okay.
with his potions. I don't have enough money to do anything smithing wise.
Yeah, so the reason I did the nature check and those thing is because I've installed this module for the Mastercrafted Gatherer module. I can't get Gatherer working yet, but basically it you go out searching during long rests and it randomizes stuff you get. Like, so for example, if I want to make a potion of greater healing, I need red amantia mushrooms, or if I want to make a tea of refreshment, I need tea leaves. Morning dew, and tea leaves. So that's what I'm testing out here with this character a little bit, is that side of things. I haven't been able to get the Gatherer module working yet. It needs a macro of some description.
Yeah, I've got it working before.
I just didn't have time to look. Honestly, I didn't have time to do the YouTube to look it up. I've got it installed and working. I just need to set it up. But is there any specific potions you would like him to work on? Different potions have different DNs and DCs, but I have kitted him out with a very high medicine. That is his vibe, his thing.
Are there any oils or potions that could be applied to weapons?
Yeah, 100%.
Because I would want to dunk Freya's bullets in something.
Now, normally I'd be okay with that, but we've established your bullets are divine in nature. And if we're going to go back on that, I'm going to need to start tracking ammo.
Yeah, no, that's my only thing.
I don't want to be a
in which
dick, but
case-
that's kind of a have your cake and eat it situation, if you know what I mean. However, I could produce an oil of sharpness for you, or like an oil of slipperiness.
I will be content in what I have got now and shut my fucking mouth.
Yeah, no stress. In that case, Percy goes, well, I'll spend a little bit of time here. You chaps don't look like you've got much in the way of healing. Would you like me to pop together a healing potion? Something just to restore us?
That would
I'm gonna look him. I'm gonna look him very seriously. Swiftness.
Swiftness? I did nat 20 my nature check, so finding ingredients I can do. Let me... Why is that not an option? Potion of swiftness? It 100% should be an option. It won't have all of the recipes on it. I'll just have to make a recipe. But yes, he should be able to make a potion of fucking swiftness. I will make it a high DN, but you're giving him advantage. And he'll make 2 of them due to his transmuter passive. Passes the 15 DN. So if I go items... Krag, he sort of bruised them up a little bit, and over the course of the long rest, he sort of... Really? It's not under DBD items either? Where is the potion of swift? Is it called like potion of haste or something?
It might be under alchemist itself.
Potion of growth healing, invisibility, potion of speed.
I was about to say, is it speed?
Yes, it's a potion of speed.
I know the 2024 one
Which
was changed to swiftness.
It's swiftness, you're absolutely right. In here it's speed for some reason.
Yeah, 100%.
It's incredibly annoying.
I just need to get into combat.
Yeah, potion of speed is on the alchemist thing, so he needs an eagle claw, lightning moss, and sugar. I'm going to say you guys are going to need to go... no, because of the nat 20, I'll give us 1. But in the future, if you want stuff like this, we're going to have to do little side quests to do stuff like get an eagle's claw. Because I want to use that sort of thing. I think it'll be fun. But he will...
Good question.
Go on.
What's the ingredients for chloroform?
Potion of sleep, I would assume that is. I've added a potion of swiftness to your character sheet, by the way.
Perfect. I can't wait to not use it.
I was going to say, did Prague get some of the gas from the room?
No, he didn't.
No. I didn't roll high enough.
A potion of death sleep is the only thing that's in the list of potions, and that needs a purple worm's poison and a tear of refreshment. But obviously I could make a recipe for potion of sleep. I just don't know how.
Chloroform. Don't even need to make a name.
Oh, I had a recipe.
I've
That's
got
how.
this. Yeah, it's actually a really nice thing.
Yeah,
you can
it's
put
really
multiple
easy.
things in the same slot to make it
Yeah.
optional.
Yeah, that's nice. I will explore all this later. It was all pre-session. I was trying to get this all done, you know.
Freya would look over at Percy and place, this would be deliberate. She would place her gloved, gunning hand on Tony's shoulder.
Hello.
Something to help tend the unfortunate misunderstanding wounds on our new friend here. I will help tend to them.
I appreciate that.
And
That's very nice of
it
you.
is a genuine act of kindness because he's shown a little bit, if not slightly disingenuous intent to help us. So you know what? I'll go into that with how it is conveyed for now.
Okay. In that case, I'll roll me a medicine check for me, Liam.
I'm surprisingly not terrible at those. $12.
Separately. Oh, fucking Nora, okay. Ah, I can actually make an elixir of swiftness, what the hell? Sorry guys, this threw me. I pressed the wrong button. I'm making a bunch of potions, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't tell me it was going to do that. I burned a bunch of spell slots to do it as well.
And that's an optional choice to.
Yeah, I didn't mean
make.
to, but I've got a shit ton of elixirs now. Happy days. Sweet. Alright. On your medicine check, Liam, I'm just gonna roll me a d6, because you only got a 12, so you can have d6 hit points back on Tony.
Good old Tony.
6.
6 hit points back. You are able to sort of help Tony out, but he only really starts feeling better once he's, you've got a bit of food that you share with him, and he's feeling a bit stronger. So,
Yeah.
do you guys want to call it there, or shall we go to the heart of the herd?
I'm going to call it that.
I think it would be wise
Yeah, I
to,
think it'd be
because
wise
next
to, because
week
that
you
went
are
past.
going to an interesting place.
It also wouldn't be fair on Pat.
True, very true.
Yeah, how are we going to break it to him that we've made friends with an ogre?
He can watch the stream. And with that in mind, thank you all so much for watching. We have been Tattletales RPG, where the table may indeed be virtual, but you are most certainly welcome at it. Bye for now.